and welcome to another session of Roll for Attention.
It'll work.
The Tales of Umbra Victus. As always, before we roll into tonight's episode, a few quick announcements and shoutouts to our lovely sponsor, Dice Envy.
Why the dice goblin you?
I got one too, finally!
Oh Lord. It's getting heavy.
Well, you also have two of them, don't you?
No, honey, that's mine.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah, no, the Vixens have.
We all have.
They get
Bailey's.
the brand
We have
name
Bailey's
ones.
bag of hoarding.
Thank you, Laura Bailey.
We love you.
So, use our promo code ATTENTION to get 10% off your first purchase. Thank you to Dice Envy. We love you and love all the dice you make, obviously.
218s?
2019.
Nice.
Shout out to D&D Beyond, Hero Forge, and Tabletop Audio. D&D Beyond, obviously, for the character sheets. So, and the virtual dice roller for quick math. Because who doesn't love doing math in a fantasy role-playing game?
Oh, they took basic maths and covered it in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yes, you saw that TikTok. Hero Forge is where everyone made their minis. Also, Hero Forge 2.0, where I made my mini for Kai's Falstaff. Tabletop Audio, the...
Annie. Phone and mic. Remember?
Yeah.
Just put it on your other
Tabletop
side.
Audio, 100% free.
It's fine. Yes.
Quality background music for all your tabletop needs, whether it be Pathfinder, D&D, or Warhammer 40k.
There it is.
For the check out our link tree, which will be in the description for all our social media sites.
The only music for purging heretics.
Yes, the only music for purging heretics.
Oh boy.
Check out our link tree. It has links to Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. No, not
Nope.
Facebook. Okay, wrong F. Our merch store through Zazzle, and our lore master blog post. Every intro, I always have a misfire.
We
It's
love you.
Yeah.
on brand. It's on brand.
All
Next
good.
session.
Dice Envy now has mystery 10-piece sets.
Yes, they do. Thank you.
Ooh.
Stop.
Andy started it.
Yep. Anyway.
Children.
Anyway, focus, children.
Ha 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 ha.
No, Chris. Chris is out of town with the wife
Daughter's
and
birthday.
with wife and kids for the daughter's birthday. No Avery tonight. They are working. We will not be playing next week because Ian is out of town for a reenactment. My wife and Anna and I are out of town for my cousin's wedding. So so it's going to be a July sucks when it comes to playing D&D.
Ironically, we started
In July.
in July.
Well, this was also during a pandemic where
I know.
I think I was the only one working.
And it was
No.
supposed to be a one-shot, remember?
Yeah.
As of yesterday. We're 1 year into our one shot, Bri. How do you feel?
After one shot, we're never coming back to Eberron after it.
Yeah,
It's a
true.
one shot.
Never. He
True.
says never. Don't believe it. Don't believe it.
You couldn't press X any harder to doubt my ass. Let's be honest after that one. But yes. So anyway.
July 10th was our one.
It was.
Wow.
What
We're still
journey
no better.
It's been. What journey it's been. So, with that out of the way, I think we're ready to begin. And now I think about 1 year anniversary, and we got it's the OGs.
Appropriate.
Hey.
All right. So, with that being said,
Irony.
tabletop is all loaded. So, let us roll into tonight's session. Where we last left off, Umbra Victus having returned back to the Black Parade, just trying to discuss and plan for what happens with this temporary agreement made with Midsommar at Flamekeep, wondering what to do, what your next step would be. Had a few ideas, did a few things around the house. Drinma, Sir Valerian, coming back from walking around Market Keep, had made your marketplace.
I was like, Market.
I literally
You're getting ahead of
looked down-
yourself.
Yeah, I
You're getting ahead of
looked down
yourself.
at today's notes and I see Sword Keep, Market Keep.
What?
Marketplace
There it is.
had laid down and proceeded to take a long rest after a very long, long day.
which was like 3 real days or 4 real days for us.
Yeah, just about 3. 3 sessions. So, Al in Flamekeep had talked to Lady Jayla about what had just happened at Flamekeep, why Midsommar, Scylla, and Nabal had flown away. Prayed for the first time with Lady Jayla to the Silver Flame, and when Al took their long rest, the voice of Tiramaran spoke to Al, and Eldra Nova became its champion weapon.
Exalted pistol.
Bansheesh magic.
The Exalted Pistol, yes. Very exciting. Okay, there goes the music. That is on brand. Waking up, Sir Valerian had already woke up. Didn't sleep much because he doesn't need to sleep. Had left the house early to patrol Marketplace, see what was going on with the recent developments that had been made.
Even though
We don't know that.
You don't know that? Why would you?
no,
We
all we
just
know is
he's
that
gone.
this is the second time in 24 hours that he has fucked off and not told anybody, even though he agreed not to be left alone.
That's not my fault. You're supposed to be watching
Did I
me.
say anything about Ian? No. But you're lawful good, so you should be abiding by your rules.
Wondering where Sir Valerian had went, Drenma about to leave, and Caius Faustarnus and Scylla in her human form had arrived at the Black Parade.
Yeah, she did.
She's sexy. What can I say?
She
The
go
second-
dragon! She go dragon!
Yeah.
The second I made her, I'm just like, ah, God, everyone's gonna fall in love with the human form. I mean, obviously, I fell in love with her. I made her.
You said it, I didn't.
Queen Aurora still got me.
Of course she would.
Anyway, Caius quickly being dismissed by Scylla.
That's the kindest word you could use to say that.
Yep. Caius leaving the house, and Scylla asking you all truthfully, and saying going over to the chessboard and saying, let's all be honest, asked if you were really going to help Midsommar kill the Uruguayan bloodline. And then proceeded to tell all of you Simon's real name. Vanek Irwarian.
Who's not Simon right now, apparently.
Simon is not Simon.
Simon is not Simon.
There is no Simon.
Regardless of the name.
Simon starts
Yes.
bending in the corner. There is no Simon.
Yes. there is no spoon.
And she said,
Scylla then kind of gave some backstory and information of Midsommar and Jorlin and the Draconic Prophecy, how you're all pawns. She did beat the bush around that one, and
Giggity.
okay, you need to stop.
I'm
And
gonna put it up on my computer.
that's fine. No, I got it to the Bluetooth. It's fine. It's just new phone, and it's understanding that hey, I want you to keep playing music.
New phone, who dis?
Yeah, new phone with this. Explained what was going on, how you could still counter it and be of service to her and the Cabal of Argon Nessun. A little hesitant at first that if she were to help defeat Siki and Nabal and get close to Midsommar, that it would just pick you as targets again. Explained that now that he thinks you're allies, he's not really going to be watching you, keeping an eye on you, plus with Caius and his new beautiful half-burned face scar.
don't know that it's scarred yet. I look pretty raw.
Yeah, it was raw.
He's pulling a what's
Raw.
Which
The-
Oriental finds hilarious.
Of course. And then instructed you all to head to the Lazar Principalities, where Rigar is currently at and living.
Hotman pirate, what?
Yep, there it is. And that is. Then Scylla proceeded to leave, and that is where we ended last session. So, picking up where we left off, it is the 1st of noon.
There it is!
Hey!
We made it. I hope
It is 9 o'clock in the morning.
Damn,
I gotta
it's
do-
only 9 o'clock.
Sorry, 10 o'clock, because that was a very long time.
Oh,
10 o'clock.
okay.
I was looking at the other one. Yep,
I was
10
gonna say, we
o'clock.
said we had 30 minutes of honesty hour with her.
Yeah.
Did you give Mal the headband already?
No, didn't get a chance to. I mean, I have I'm down 2 infusions for the day because when I woke up, I didn't say this because I have the new ring for Oriana and the headband for Mal.
Okay.
Haven't gotten the tiefling to agree to give me the ring, but it's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Our entire world is on fire. Okay, so
Quite literally, in fact.
so are we as a group minus the paladins still in the war room?
Yes, you're still in the war room.
All the noses present and accounted for in the war room. Or are we missing anybody? Aside from the people that we're supposed to be missing.
Yes. Al is still in Flamekeep, as
Right.
you know, and Drinma is there.
And Valerian is not.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. So,
Drinma, have you seen Valerian?
I can't say I have.
well, I thought he was sleeping, or I wouldn't have pushed so hard
Tall
for
blonde guy in red armor.
that prank before
It was
the meeting.
a funny prank.
Oh, it was
yeah.
amazing. It was amazing, and I love you for doing it. But
How's your ass?
Still a bit tender, but you know,
no plopping. No plopping.
no popping.
He's now alone again.
Yep.
There are new developments.
Everybody got the Reader's Digest version. Very, very short 2-line, hey, by the way, this is what happened before we went into that meeting via a message.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think Bashara was the only one that hadn't heard what.
So, since we are all here and she is not, I can do that, or we can download about the meeting.
Concerned about where Valerian is currently.
Who's hungry? I think we need some breakfast.
Didn't we have breakfast already?
I think we need second breakfast after that.
I don't think we need breakfast.
I need some stress bacon.
Brunch then. That's right. It's 10 o'clock. I've heard it in a bar. Brunch.
I was just gonna say alcohol.
Yeah, is that served with brunch?
That is brunch. Okay, so the best way that I can think to explain what you said to me is, and then as we've made our way into the kitchen at this point because they are right next to each other.
Yes.
Hop up on the stool. You have whiskey. Sets the alchemy jug on the table. You have, grabs the coffee pot. Coffee. 2 separate things. That is how we have been experiencing the pair of them. Now we have, will pour herself a very heavy on the whiskey coffee. 3rd separate thing made out of those 2 things.
Is that how you do all your little shows, just with booze? Because if you do, I think you have a drinking problem. And that's hilarious
That's
coming from
really
you.
fucking rich coming from you.
That's why I said it.
That's my concern.
Yeah. They are now inextricably linked. They cannot be separated one from the other.
So it's like a taco inside of a burrito?
Sure. I mostly mean that
I
they
have
were...
no idea what those 2 things are, but again, the
Isn't that a crunch
bars make interesting stories.
I guess. But you understand alcohol. You understand mixed drinks.
Oh yeah, I get mixed drinks, but
So the mixed drink will remain a mixed drink. You cannot separate the alcohol from the non-alcohol.
I don't know. I saw a bartender who's pretty potent in magic literally split a drink in 2.
Not the point, Drinma.
I'm being optimistic
it's
here.
Not great to be a smartass this
Oh
early.
no, I'm not being smart. I'm being the optimistic here because it looks like you're all ready to. We've gone right back around the circle and we're ready to kill him again, and I'm not really ready for that. If this is a person that is, I don't know, all powerful and working for a Rakshasa,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that'll go over well.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just trying to be optimistic here because it seems that we need some high optimism in the house.
Yeah. I just...
Why is Drinma talking about optimistic? Bashara's literally gonna walk into the kitchen because that's where she hears everybody.
And where the hell have you been, darling Sleeping Beauty?
In my room.
You missed all of the excitement then. We've had a green scaly visitor in a not green scaly form. It will be why I was hollering for you to come downstairs.
Okay.
Uh-huh. I'm the one who's
I mean,
been...
honestly, it's probably a good thing that I wasn't there, because I probably would have tried to smash his head in again.
You were there.
Yeah, it's big.
Bashara was there.
Yeah.
It's
been
been
I know.
And my brain is gone.
I'm like, I specifically remember you saying you put down your mace.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay, cool. So,
retract all of that.
cool.
Trying to remember.
So we are
It's been a minute, and
here.
this past week was
We're good.
fun.
We're good.
Pain playing 2 characters, isn't it?
Hmm.
No, I'm referring to the fact that work was a bitch.
Anyway. Well, we're
Anyway.
not. You are not Anna right now. You're Vashara and Orion.
I know.
So what's the plan? What are we doing?
Okay, my big concern is now that we have a mixed drink paladin.
That
If
is
we are-
technically still on our side.
I-
I
let-
understand the whole. We are
Drinma.
going to be helping the whole dragon.
Drinma,
thing.
I love you. Shut the fuck up for a second. My point. If we are going to execute this correctly and not get murdered as a group, we have to be able to trust each other without question.
We really can't do that with him. I mean, seriously. He has 2 faces now.
And Mal, I totally believe you, but you have something we don't have. I only see the one face. I trust him, and as I said last time, if he stabs us in the back, we'll deal with that accordingly. But right now, he's an ally. I would like to
However,
keep
if
it
he
that.
stabs us in the back, it could end up being the death of all of us. It could not even. That's the problem with playing 2 sides of this story right now. We're playing on the.
We're literally dancing on the edge of a knife.
Yeah.
I mean,
One misstep and bad things happen.
And he just keeps going missing, going and
General, I
doing
can-
things on his own.
if you don't believe Mal, I can fix that for you.
Huh?
Eh,
I can
Let's
give you
see.
true sight for an hour.
I was about to say that the last time you casted any magic on one of us, we're now dealing with that said after effect. Please don't touch me with magic. It's weird. That's just a ground rule. No touchy. No magic. None.
Bashar's gonna go over.
Okay, cool. So if you're bleeding out on the battlefield, you don't want any healing?
Not that type of magic. No buff, no debuffs in that. But heal, yes. But as you quite see, quite tough.
Mm-hmm.
Bashar's gonna poke her.
I remember when we first met, you had a no touching rule, and I did that. What did you do to me?
Seem to recall I punched you in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Bashara, I would duck.
Did you crit?
No, but her armor class is shit.
My armor class is 18.
Yeah.
That's not shit.
Compared to some of you, like who have higher ACs. Oh wait, yeah, you have adamantine.
Adamantine.
Armor.
Yeah, so it doesn't even crit. It is 19 to hit though, so it's going to do 1 damage. Oh wait, nope, sorry, barbarian. Strength score. 6 points of damage. It's not a punch, but it's a very, very friendly slap.
Friendly.
Okay, so now read it.
Ladies.
Poke.
Ladies!
Like, we are very stressed out right now, and everyone needs to calm down because we have to figure out a plan. I cannot be the sunshine of this group all the time. I need you guys to focus and concentrate
I'm trying.
about what the fuck we are going to do.
Okay, so
I mean, like I said, I can give somebody true sight for an hour.
we have to find him first, number one.
It is a lot of magic. But
Would not be burning powerful magic this early in the
That's
morning.
really important considering that you guys trust me, right?
Right.
well,
Oh yeah,
everybody
absolutely.
apparently except for Drinma.
I did not say I did not trust her. It's just she has a magic that none of us have, which gives her an advantage.
But if somebody
I
has
offer
the...
to give you that same advantage.
The problem is that Drenma doesn't believe that this is a problem, even
Right
with
now.
my ability to see this.
Because if you see two of them and then we only see one of them, we'll just keep an eye on it. Stand behind them at all times.
That's worked real fucking well the last 24 hours. He's gone twice.
And apparently we just put a bell on him.
Don't think that's gonna help. He's already in full fucking plate armor. He is his own bell, and he still manages to sneak away.
Do you want me to track him down?
I'm just saying, if you can see two of them, if you ever see one of them, just give us a code word. And then we will deal with it accordingly if it's not the one we need.
And what happens if we're in the middle of a fight and this happens?
Then I will turn my happy ass around and take care of it personally while you all keep killing whatever we're in the middle of.
Great, so then we'd be down 2 melee fighters. And a half-caster.
And you know that he could possibly be the one. Well, I mean, you weren't there for this conversation last night.
No, Sir Valere and I were walking around the city.
You know that I don't really talk that much, so this is weird. But I'm confirming that we had this conversation last night, and it seems very likely that Sir Valerian is the conduit, catalyst to siphon souls. What say you?
Magic's fucking weird. I get angry and hit things, and I have a...
I'll just. She's tapped out. She's talked too much.
Mal.
She has to go recharge now.
Mal.
She's the other entry.
This is for you. And she'll hand back.
Thank goodness. I'm sorry. I'm tapping out. I'll be in the corner.
So Mal's going to go attune to her headband of intellect.
Yes. She puts the headband of intellect on and starts attuning.
Alright.
And while I'm handing out goodies, Oriana, I know that we haven't actually gotten you agreement, but... And she holds up a ring of mind shielding. Do you mind swapping for the real one, in case we have to go forward with a version of the engagement plan that we discussed? It's exactly the fucking same, except for certain jackasses can't dispel it. Meaning the one, they can't dispel yours.
Because it's
Which
not
is-
infusion.
Exactly. Still not ready to think about the implications of that, but I'm not going to make the same fucking mistake again.
Smart. Because you'll take off hers and give it to...
Trade. Beautiful. Okay. There you go. Object work, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so... Alright, those have been
There you go.
handed out. There's just,
So besides the Valerian problem, what are we going to do?
well,
Al is safe in Flameskeep, and I have a feeling that he's going to be there for a while.
I can try to reach out to Rieger. He knows me.
he does.
He kind of knows me.
I mean, from what you told us the last time that his name was brought up, and that lovely sketch that you did of him.
So do I smell something cooking?
Good morning!
Nice of you to fucking join us. Where have you been?
Speaking to the guard,
Uh-huh.
didn't get a chance to yesterday. They were a little bit busy.
Uh-huh.
Drenma can attest to that.
Uh-huh.
And I could have swore that she was on my heels this morning,
But
but
you didn't turn around and check after agreeing to not be left alone because of certain issues?
I did agree to that, but it's not my fault if we're in a friendly town and
No
there's
buts,
a million
Tubits.
people that know to watch me, and I went straight to the guard and came back here.
It has nothing to do with you.
Well, then it's our fault, so we're all taking blame
No,
for it.
that's not what I mean. And he's smart enough to know what I mean.
It was also first thing in the morning. I didn't really want to bother anybody.
So then you wait.
I thought it was kind of important to tell them that we went to Flamekeep and that it's not under attack anymore.
Uh-huh.
You guys had that
And I thought we had that
conversation
conversation last night, according to what certain people told other certain people.
No, I spoke with Fodrir, but Drinma
Who's
wasn't
the-
with me.
I seem to recall seeing you and Drinma talking to the guard last night.
Mm-hmm.
Did we miss this part of my recap?
I feel like something. Yeah, because Drinma said
Yeah.
she found him, and they were talking to the guard for
But you
3
were not-
hours.
It wasn't about Flamekeep. It was, is Prince up? Ate all right.
And Flamekeep didn't come up in those 3 hours.
No.
I was with Drinma. Can you blame it?
Again, you're still technically on there. It's one of those. After everything that's happened around this city while you guys are around, they kind of have stopped caring about the outside world. How are we doing?
So other than everybody being pissed off at me, I'm back. Hi. How long was I gone? An hour? If that?
Give or take.
It is now 10 a.m. We had a human green dragon in our war room for a little over an hour.
Oh, lovely. I missed that.
And Caius,
That's
who
probably a good thing I
got
missed that.
lovingly
Oh yeah,
dismissed.
Caius has a lovely new burn on his face. It's so great.
I think the word you're looking for, dear, is half of his face is now charred.
Half of his face looks like a melted candle.
Honestly, I think it'd be better if he had something like mine on his face and points to his chest where the wound is.
Melted candle looks very nice.
I was gonna say he looked like a very destroyed s'more, but
Melted
anyway,
What's a small?
it's a really weird thing that Porkins made. It's like candy and like a really hard cracker. You just like burn the candy over a fire and then smush it. It's pretty good. It's weird, but it's good.
We'll have to come back to that at some point.
We'll circle back to that. I don't think the rest of the party is like how I'm trying to dodge a certain situation.
Well, I can kind of tell by the way that everybody's looking at me. They have the same looks on their faces when they wanted to kill me. So, is this because I left?
Could you
Or
not tell from the tiny 2-foot tall anger gnome?
the 2-foot tall anger gnome is
Excuse the
usually
fuck out of both of
always
you. I am
mad at
3
me.
feet tall.
I'm kind of used to her being mad at me, to be honest.
Okay, so ground rule. If you're going anywhere, I think you're the oldest one here, probably. Just let us know.
I would hope.
Oh God. Just let us know.
Doesn't matter what time it is. Doesn't matter what. Take somebody with you.
Valerian, Mal has checked out, but she told us that you have 2 faces now.
You see him just go like this in the red of his face. And it looks back at you. Feels like me.
Well, I can see only your face, but Mal said that she can see Sir Nikolai this side and Sir Valerian on this side, and that I'm concerned again.
I feel like me. I mean, well,
Yeah.
apart from certain just feelings,
Like what?
I don't seem to remember things as well as I did. Keen mind, for lack of a better term. Like, something is faded, is what it feels like to me. But for some reason, I feel like I have a lot more energy than I did. I mean, I know I'm technically an old man, but not technically an old man. But, I mean, I feel young again. And I just kind of have this feeling of,
You watch Dream
Like, not really-
You can just walk out of the room, trying not to laugh.
I just have this strange sensation of, like, I feel like I am younger, more vigorous, and like, don't care to a certain point of things that I did. But other than that, it's just a fleeting thought in the back of my mind. So, and that's all after this whole ordeal, which could be some type of psychosis of just trying to shut everything off because all my friends just tried to fucking kill me. But
siren for a very good reason.
All parties are. I'm sorry. I have to make this joke before I explode. Feel like a new body? Feel like you've been brought back to life?
Just because of that comment, Bashar is gonna use Eyes of the Grave.
I know what's coming.
Hey,
Eyes of the
Just
Grave.
because of Dermot's comment, Bashar is gonna use Eyes of the Grave. Just
Okay.
to see if Valerian still pings as undead.
Still pinging. Every time you used it on him, still pinging.
So you just see kind of a
Nothing
little
new, right?
eye
Well,
twitch and
twitch.
go a little twitch and go. I started that club. Thank you.
Good. Anyway, serious moments. Serious moments.
okay. Out of game question,
Yes.
because Talia would know the answer to this, but I don't necessarily know the answer to this. If I were to send a message to Mal, would that interrupt her attunement process?
Yes.
Okay. Never mind then. So,
But other than when you interrogated me, I haven't had any blackouts or anything that I can't explain. I haven't caused any harm to anyone that we love or cherish. None of you, none of our allies.
18 hours.
18 hours is a long time when you think about it.
I'm not prepared to think about that.
Well, here are our options as follows. Since you missed the meeting, we have the option to go to
Yes, please tell me about this dragon.
those are
Scylla.
principalities.
Apparently she works for Argoness and not... She works for the Cabal.
She's called Scylla the Infiltrator.
Interesting. So does that mean she's on our side?
Yeah.
Sort of? Well, considering
Yeah.
it's a dragon anyway, and we know how Jolin
Dragon of
is.
Argon.
She is a double agent for Argonessen and Midsommar.
Okay.
So we have a couple options that we need to discuss and choose. We either go to those our principalities and we kill Prince Rhaegar or kill Prince Rhaegar. And then somehow we go and also kill
Siki.
Siki. Which I
The way
didn't
that
really
I-
understand the details.
The way that I understood that, and again,
Eye
I'm
for an
not
eye,
the strategist.
or-
Our strategist was not present, but this is how I understood that. Getting us there would put us X number of steps closer to some sort of a trap that either she is setting for or has been set for Siki that we could help spring. There was no details given.
Yeah, she kind of just liked to talk in circles, and she was not giving her full answer.
Cryptic is a good word.
Dragons
Playful.
are good at that.
Trickery.
Dragons are good at that.
Riddles.
Just all the dragons we've met, apparently.
Jordan.
Oh, who's apparently in prison?
In Argonnessen.
How does one capture oh, never mind. We just released one,
Dragon.
so I know how.
Dragons imprisoning dragons.
For meddling.
They really should just go fuck off and deal with themselves and their own lives. And leave
Yeah,
us to do
well-
our own.
Apparently, with how Syl was saying it, that's exactly what they used to do, but
Now they're meddling, and it's
yeah, super meddling.
a
Yeah.
problem.
Like, setting up people dying in order to get people to actually fucking participate and leave home and adventure and do shit and almost die and actually fucking die.
Oh yeah, by the way, Jorlin orchestrated my parents' death, her parents' deaths, Hallcat killing half the temple. Jorlin was behind all that.
So if we see him, fuck him.
No,
I would say kill him. Fuck him. I don't know if we could take the dick damage.
that's not.
I mean, I'd be angry enough to try, but I'm the bravest of all of us when it
Yeah,
comes to that.
that's not my
Kill,
thing.
not fuck.
I think I actually took real life psychic damage.
I'll flip you for it, Drinma.
Because honestly, Chris would say that.
Yep.
Yes, he would.
Yep.
Yes, he would.
So we could orchestrate something that
Quick thing, aren't you like kind of wanted back home? Pointing at the changeling tiefling.
Well,
And related to that, don't you have something that can solve that problem?
Yeah, you.
So that's not a problem anymore.
Change her appearance to look just like a ratty commoner.
Cool. So don't have to worry about that. Here's the thing.
Okay, cool. Problem solved.
I'm going to propose a couple things. Please tell me or jump in or whatever. But we really do need to make a plan about what the fuck we're doing.
I know.
So, we think that we could possibly be distracted and something could happen here if we are sent all the way to those our principalities, right?
Yeah, I don't like he's getting us off this continent when we're with his. Sure, we're with him, but yeah, I'm still thinking he's thinking how we are. Like, wait, this is another alliance.
Right.
Keep your
So,
friends close, but your enemies closer.
Yes.
So we could try to.
I can go. Don't take all of us off the board.
Okay, we're already down a Dragonborn. We're not splitting up this group again. It's not good.
We have to do something though to make it seem like our group, Umbra Victus, is in those our principalities, so that Scylla can report back accurately.
Okay. We don't see what happens if we don't go.
Then the alliance is completely broken again, and then we have Midsommar doubly after us.
To be fair, we were not given an exact order.
Accurate.
Or a time frame? Unless I'm misremembering that, I don't.
No.
I don't remember a
So
time
then
frame.
we go to the demon waste.
Why?
Okay,
We
I
have to do something.
say I out of anybody would be most behind you for doing that, but why the demon wastes?
That's where Simon and Kyle are right now.
I
and
understand.
Malrig is currently there.
And
I
also,
understand.
why put him closer?
Taking Malrig off the board helps us in multiple ways.
I'm not talking about Malric. Why put him closer to the Bleak Council?
That's a very fair point.
It's a good point. But we have to do something.
Something else that you missed. This is why people don't fuck off. Because it's really a pain in the ass to remember what we have to catch you up on. So we have all been put on the dragon's chessboard. You, my good sir, are on the Bleak Councils, and the dragons don't give a shit about you.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Means I'm less likely to die.
Fair enough. I mean, fair enough.
It was reassuring because
That's a really weird turn of phrase.
Scylla said that she was not concerned that even if you were siphoning souls, it would be strong enough for some shit. I don't exactly
How am I
remember what was happening.
siphoning
She
souls?
Said it would take more than the dragons to free.
Right. And even
How-
then, there were still other things in place to prevent that from happening. So it seems like it was a scare tactic to just scare all of us.
Am I
Okay.
talking into the wind here? How the hell am I siphoning souls?
What are you bound to?
A shard.
A shard.
A Kyber Dragon Shard. The only Kyber Dragon Shards, or any Dragon Shards, that have been at every dragon death have been you, Mal's necklace, and any of them that are in our bags of holding.
Which wouldn't have
And
been
Mal
able to
has
be
had that necklace since before this started.
since before I was born.
So
She mutters,
who's
half
to
listening while
say
tuning in the
it's
corner.
not hers? I didn't think a shard could be even that powerful enough. One soul
Well,
shard,
what
one
about-
singular shard.
What about what's his butt? The guy that you play games with. His
Kildare?
shard.
Here?
Yeah.
I mean, as far as I know, his shard is directly from Sukatesh, so.
Well, shards can be that powerful.
And yet I can be turned off like a light switch.
True.
So
That's
how
What's a
is
light
that
switch?
100% me? I heard it in a bar once. Don't worry about
of course.
I'm not. I will not be taking criticisms on this theory because it is literally the only thing that makes sense. Like there is nothing else makes any sort of sense.
So there's no way to prove it, there's no way to disprove it. So...
There's a way to prove it. Continue to kill dragons, and then see if we end up releasing the overlords.
Well, we're going to
But you
continue
just-
killing dragons regardless.
I don't think that we should be currently concerned with that, but we do need to figure out what the hell we're doing.
Right now, we're just arguing. Over something that's currently not a problem.
Well, I mean, she could go. You could go.
As captain of one of the airships, and you're kind of like a family to me, we all go, or none of us go. What if something goes wrong? What if... Oh, I don't know. What if they have the creepy magic that can see through disguises?
Guess what? It's not a disguise.
Okay.
I get your concern. I do, but we have to do something that makes us appear that we are still on the side of the dragons, and something that makes us appear that we are not trying to kill Iraiwans.
Okay. We literally have my airship that can blink us to the Lazar Principalities in 10 minutes and blink us right back here.
With the risk of having to fight multiple Korean, do you remember how
Hey,
many were there?
My ship is batting 3 for 3 right now. Just pointing that
With
out.
the help of an archfey.
I don't think he helped. Fuck him. It's old Jor.
I don't care what you think.
I'm batting. Well, I don't care what you think. My ship is 3 for 3, and we've had no problems going through the blinks. So, we'll blink to the Lazar Principalities. We're not splitting up more. We already left the Dragonborn. I understand why Al wanted to stay. I get that. We can't keep sending one off, because what if something happens at Flamekeep and we don't know about it, and our little Dragonborn child is going to die? What if something happens with you? What if... I don't know. What if you get close to Rhaegar and he just vaporizes you? We won't know. Splitting up has never worked. It will never work. I watched it in the war. So I'm going to get a little angry now with all of you, and I'm going to take the one thing I've never won, and that's command and control. We go together, or we go nowhere. And we sit here in the Black Parade after the thousands of goals I spent to give you this home, and do nothing.
Cora, subtly takes out the sending stone to Al. Al, are you okay? I'm checking in. I just want to make sure that you're okay. Did you
Mom's
sleep
mad.
After...
Mom's pissed!
Please check in with me. Okay, bye.
That was significantly
I
more
was
than
gonna
25
say, you
words, but
probably
anywhere
thought,
you
like-
cut that, it's going to be great, so it's fine.
Are you okay? Is it everything?
Jail is good. I'm good. My gun changed. That's new.
Al's gun changed?
I'll be back soon. Promise.
10 more words. 10 more words.
I know.
Ring, 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 ring.
Alliance meeting back up soon. We'll get more information from Joe when I can.
That's it.
Okay, bye.
Hear the end of the call. Doot, 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 when it runs out.
Al's okay.
So, just like that, instantly mention a possibility of one of us dying, and you instantly make sure they're good. Good! We go together, or we don't go at all. This splitting...
Understood.
No. Sorry, I'm thinking of the past. But...
I'm going to take us a step further then. If we're all going, are we actually going to kill Rhaegar? Or are we going to try and convince him to fake his own death?
Oh, fuck no. We're not gonna kill him.
I would like to talk with him one-on-one. It might be easier.
Hey, Cor, can you see if your girlfriend has, plugs in your ears?
Talking one-on-one is different than going one-on-one.
Okay, so can we just stay outside the kind of like when I killed Crozen, just y'all gonna stand outside. We're just gonna stand outside the door for you, have your moment, and then.
I mean, we were
sit-
in the room when you did that.
Oh.
I still have a stain on my neck with some of the blood that... Nice shot, by the way.
Thank you. So, like, just code word, like, say it out loud. Like, ibidibide.
That's the word.
That's not a word.
She'll go "Ibidibidibid" in
Perfect.
Bruno's head.
Perfect.
You
Okay.
know I have telepathy, right?
Well, I did it.
She's accepting.
Hmm.
The mind talking.
Not important.
I don't rightly care where we go. I don't have much of a say anyway, but it doesn't matter. Just anything to help. Anything that we can do to help. But
And
just
you're gonna be on my head
still-
just like the boogeyman.
no problem there, but just as long as I can have one request.
I have one request for you, Valerian, also. You ask yours first. What do you want?
If we do run into Malrig,
Oh, we fucking killing that motherfucker.
I swear by the anyone's god, I will tear his head off and ram my own shit down his throat with my cock.
That was entirely super graphic. Okay.
Never seen you go that angry before. That's a little weird. But
I'm
okay.
sick and tired of that little bastard.
Oh, so are we, but that was a new one for you.
Well, that, and I actually have a way to kill him now.
Are you
That
gonna?
was
Remember the
awfully
little
violent
dagger?
For you, Valerian.
No, I've seen him get violent.
That was oddly violent graphic.
It's been a while since I've been able to let out my anger. I haven't had a good rage in a while.
Okay, well, before I go anywhere, can I go shopping?
We need some healing potions.
Yeah, and I need some stuff for spells.
So
If-
are we
well-
going to those principalities? Are we going to Regalport?
Guess I'm going home.
Oh, don't sound so pissed about it, Oriana. That's why I'm asking. Are we going?
Well, I don't know.
You were hell-bent on staying away and then
I feel like
hell-bent
we
on
need to
going
know
at one
where
point.
This whole Siki situation is because that's
So we'll
kind
have to-
of why we're doing this in the first place
Okay.
is to hit there, then hit theirs to make it look like we weren't doing that.
So let's
Like
go.
a quick drop. Scylla confirms that we were there and did the thing, and you convinced Rhaegar to do the thing, and then we go.
A lot of pronouns being thrown around here. Do the thing, do this thing. But okay, continue. I'm with you.
I don't even know what the things are. There's just things that are going to be happening,
So,
and then we do take care of Siki, right? I don't know.
so let's. Druma just looks at that chessboard. Let's be the piece that we're supposed to be and move and see what happens.
I didn't know you played chess.
My dad taught me. It was mind-numbingly boring. But
Was it full contact or what?
it's
I
the-
think Drinma would have enjoyed full contact chess a lot more.
Anyway, so you all go shopping. I'm going to go let Oliver know that we'll be using our lovely little sundial, and we'll be making our way for those other principalities. 3 hours?
Why is everything always short time? We weren't given a time.
The sooner we do it, the sooner we find out what the hell was going
I
on.
understand the sooner we do things, but the sooner we do things, the less we actually get to prepare for things.
Well, okay, hold on. What is the Blue Dragon's specialty? Okay, so Talia, how long do you need to adequately prepare us for whatever?
I believe my armor is still okay.
It's gonna need to get reinfused, but yeah.
How many infusions do you have left for the day? Okay, that brings me back to my original request for you. I want you to wear. Can you give me the ring?
Talia has it.
I want you to wear this ring.
What is it?
It is a ring of mind shielding.
And what's that going to do?
If you were to die,
Your soul goes in there.
not your soul.
Yeah,
Valerian's
but-
soul. Your soul.
Do I have
Sure.
do I have to attune to it out of game?
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Well, no, I'm saying no, I can't.
You don't have to attune
Oh,
to
I
it.
don't? Okay.
Just wear it.
If you die while wearing the ring, your soul enters it unless it already houses
Yep.
a soul.
Understand, but he won't know that unless we tell him that. technically the only person who actually knows that, like, concretely, is Talia.
So
Sorry, okay, retcon me saying what it does. I just know that you want him
Yes.
to wear this ring.
Correct.
I just want you to wear this ring. Don't think too hard about it, I just want you to wear it.
so he doesn't know that it's the ring of mind shielding now.
No.
Just the ring.
It's similar to what Oriana has. She has one.
It'll make it easier to find.
Fair enough. I don't see any problems with that. And puts it on.
Sorry, wasn't trying to be any sort of way about that out of game, but I'm like, we don't know what knows, and yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean, as soon as you started doing that, I knew what you were doing, and now I'm sorry.
No, we're good.
Seems kind
I'm
of.
going to go get the phantom ready for whenever we leave. It's going to be a day.
Well, I've got to stay by your side, so just one moment. Why suddenly are you giving me? Why are you caring suddenly?
I've always cared.
Not in the
Okay,
past 18 hours.
I'm concerned about the siphoning of souls for dragons and of releasing overlords to the world and you being a catalyst for that. I already said that. Those
So
are
am
concerning
I.
things. Those are big life things. And I haven't actually hurt you. I haven't
Other
punched
than
you
the
in the
punch.
face to see Nikolai come back. Just because I needed to talk to him.
All right.
Don't do
listen.
that again, please.
Listen, you black and white thinking goody two boots motherfucker. We have not stopped caring about you. We are just super fucking concerned about what is happening. That just happens to concern the fuckface whose body that you inhabit.
If you could see the mix of your faces, you would also be freaked out.
I don't know. I've seen the mix of faces that Oriana can do now, and it's pretty freaky.
Well, it's kind of like that, except your face stays like that.
For everybody, or just you?
Just me.
Okay.
Anybody who has true sight.
Well, and he kind of scratches his head. At least I don't have to look at myself.
No, don't do that.
Okay. So
Goes back to the, 'cause
So
it's like,
which side was I scratching?
I don't know. Ugh.
So, can you do literally all of us a favor and stop word vomiting out of your mouth that, well, you guys hate me and you're mad at this and I don't have a say? Fuck off! Yes, you do. Just don't be a twat about it.
That could be something that's new that's going on, though. So, sorry for that, but
Junma, do you want to go shopping?
She's...
Yeah, once I get the ship all set up, I'll join you guys.
I'll be
Well,
with
don't-
her.
Don't leave until I've made a list.
Yeah, I'll help you. I'll help you make the list, and then
Perfect.
if you need help with potions and things, I'll be there to help.
Perfect.
You know me.
Yes.
And now I can make confetti, like actual confetti, like petals. I'm really excited.
You are just too cute for this world, my
I can
best
make
friend.
glitter. Oh,
I say,
fuck.
you can see Talia's actively trying not to cry and is laughing at the same time, and it's not a pretty sight.
Alright, let's go get the ship ready. Let's get the ship ready. Let's tell Allaran to get the ship ready.
And then meet us in town.
Done and done.
Okay.
I think we'll be pretty easy to spot, so I'll say you find us.
Or
We
actually-
probably won't
Alternatively,
find
we
you.
just don't leave the house until she comes down.
Okay.
That works
I'll
too.
wait for you down here.
Perfect. We'll be back soon. Alright, let's go.
She's enjoying this awfully too much and starts following back. Come on, little doggy.
Come here. Come here, platey boy. Come here, plate boy.
Come here, my little armored pooch.
I mean, I could tinker you a leash, Drinma.
No, the hell you will not. You just hear from the stairs.
Could Harvey be a bonus action or an action at that? Wow, you two just got red.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway.
Okay, so you need to
Okay.
do what?
Okay,
Lightning resistance. So Mal needs lightning resistance.
everybody. We do
Actually,
not
Yes, all of us.
we do not have a time frame, Unless some sparkly fey man pops out of nowhere and says we have to leave right the fuck now.
Or one of our other people.
I'm speaking from previous experience, but yes. Unless somebody pops up and goes, we gotta go now, we have time.
Which happens a lot.
I understand that.
Corey, you hear in your ear, did she really just call me a sparkly famous?
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically, I wasn't talking about Old Jor, but yes.
Oh, yeah. It's not sparkly.
Doesn't matter.
Anyway.
Okay, so... Math.
What components do you need?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
And I can help you because I'm proficient in finding those things.
Right. So... It has been... How many days?
4 weeks since you looked at me. Sorry.
We both went completely different directions with that, but I appreciate yours more. It has been how many days since... No. Since Talia died, how many days have the infusions on the party experienced? 2?
3.
3. Okay. So this is day 3, or this is day 4?
Day 3.
Okay. So long as... It says after 4 days, so it would last until tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes.
Okay. All right. So long as we do this in the next 24 hours, Valerian is covered. Because his armor was infused and tomorrow is day 4. So after the sun sets on the 4th day. No. After tomorrow is done.
To the east.
Zuppity zup zup.
After tomorrow is done, then he will no longer be lightning resistant. God damn, these pigeons are really fucking loud.
So tomorrow he will not be.
No, tomorrow he will be. The day after tomorrow he won't be. On the 3rd of this month he won't be.
Okay, so let's not be concerned about his.
That's what I'm saying. He's fine.
Okay.
What he currently has. That is the only person, and you would see in her notebook exactly what I have in mind of a list of all of you fuckers and what your resistances are.
Yeah.
With a big ol' X through Oriana's fire and cold resistance.
Yep.
And technically we don't know about cores. Well, would core actually
I
know?
broke Brian.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus
So hard.
Christ.
The zappity zap zap.
Yep.
Yep.
Like this double D?
There it is.
Yep.
I just see Siki unleashing an electrical nuke.
We're in-
It's the face of Siki the blue dragon as head. Like this, Umbra Victus? Zappity zap zap.
So help me any
Wearing
god
bunny
you
slippers.
want. Don't you even. Oh, God. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
One
he's dead.
earth and 1 negative essence for lightning.
Hmm?
I don't know why
You're
I'm
welcome. You
looking
get that
this
for
up
free.
and I found it.
Where, I say, where.
Oh, potion of lightning resistance.
Yes.
Oh, because you have one? Or you just looked it up because I made
Looked
it?
it up,
Yeah, it was right here. Technically.
Yeah, go for it.
and that's just
I'll
for
get
Oh, those are the damage ones. Resistances are here. Yeah. So.
This is what this says. the one
Yeah. I know. I homebrewed that.
Got it. I'm like, I don't know where this came from, but that's
Me.
cool.
That came from me.
Hold on. That one.
Yeah,
That's-
there's also
if it-
potions of resistance that do
Correct.
for an hour.
It's,
but
yeah.
But it's a mixture of lightning resistance. That is the difference.
It's the
That is
one
the one
that-
that I make.
yes,
Yeah.
correct. If you go, if you tell Tor that, she
Right.
will go.
Correct. But each one of those, even. Okay, so here's a question. With what are you proficient in that would help with? Okay, no. That would help with actual creation. Anything?
The herbalism kit, medicine.
Because either way, each one of these takes 4 hours to make, unless help from somebody would knock it down in hours.
I could help her set things up.
It didn't knock it down. It just you were gaining advantage, and depending
Okay.
on the advantage roll, it would depend on the roll of be successful and maybe I finished a little early, but it's still
4
4
hours.
hours.
Okay.
Okay, so that's alright, but at least we get a
I know we had talked about it, but I didn't write it down.
Yeah,
Because it was trying to get Boro to help me, and
Yeah.
it was a fleeting, oh no, I can't, sorry, so I didn't
No,
internalize.
it was the one. It was when Al helped you as a fellow
Mm,
artificer.
yeah.
It was if he was able to like truly help you, yeah, you cut the time in half. But otherwise, I was just like giving you advantage.
So it would have to be another alchemist
It'd
helping
have
me.
to be an alchemist to help
Okay.
you, and you would probably be able to reduce the time.
But
So-
Pyre's just perfect.
So I just get you and doing it with me is advantage. That's fine. I understand now. So
Or we'll go be super speedy.
hold on.
and,
I already have some of it. This is what I'm trying to look at.
the wind,
I need
that shit.
this.
Or speedily
Well, can-
find things.
Can Speed Demon hold for 2 seconds?
No.
Please and thank you. Nope, I have necrotic and
As I'm figuring that out, I'm gonna go talk to Zella and see if she knows where I can get an ointment made from mushroom powder, saffron, and fat.
Probably from
Is
Iga? Oh,
Going
Iga.
to meet
Yeah.
a prince?
Probably from Iga, I would guess, right? Oh, we were supposed to, no one is supposed to be leaving without anybody. Jinma said!
Well, Jonah's not the boss.
No, Jinma's not the boss, but I'm also in the same boat.
I am actively not paying attention to any of you. I am making a list.
Just hold on a minute. Once she tells me, then you and I can both go. And I will be right at the forest where I can see Zella's, maybe. Can I see Zella from the forest?
No.
Okay. I'll be in the forest. Where do you want to go?
I'm just tired of waiting on things. I'm also tired of not knowing things.
Welcome to the fucking club, lady.
Is Mal done tuning yet?
Yes, Mal's.
I now have +4 intelligence saving throw.
Hell yes.
So Mal can speak normally now.
It's just gonna help out a lot,
Oh, absolutely.
especially with the feat that she's gonna take.
How far is Iga's from our house?
8-minute walk, if that. 'Cause you guys are near the alchemy district.
Oh.
So.
I'm gonna go to Iga's.
Okay.
So, if you guys need me, you can find me there. So Bashar is going to go to Iga's.
Okay.
Those are going to be the easiest things to find and also the cheapest things to find, so I think we're going to go with that. Oh, nope, those are both negative. Damn it.
The headband looks nice, Mal. Thanks.
Earth.
I said I was gonna do it at some point. That was the one time, folks.
We can all go home now.
That's it. We're done. Sessions. We're done.
She
for
got
the
it
night
out.
Session. She got out.
Yes, that, yes. Okay.
Just let me know when I make it to Iga's.
So, for everybody, she's going to sit and we're counting those right here.
That's going to take forever. So.
Yeah, continue.
Yeah, you do it again. I'm waiting for her. I'm sitting in front of her.
So, Bashar will walk into Iga's.
Okay. She was not there.
Hello.
See a little halfling man kind of like poke his head out. Yes. Hi.
Hi. Where's Iga?
She's out of town. She's getting restocked.
Oh. I was just wondering, because I'm trying to do, I'm a cleric, and I'm trying to do a spell. You don't happen to have an ointment made from mushroom powder, saffron, and fat by any chance, do you?
No, I have plants. We're kind
Do
of.
you have mushroom powder, saffron, and fat?
No, I have plants and tea.
Do you know where I could get something like
I literally do this once a month, and It rarely has customers when I'm here, so
One more man.
You might usually just watch over the shop.
So you have no clue, do you?
What's it,
I
mushroom?
got tea. I know that.
Never mind. Bye. She's just gonna turn around and walk out.
Thanks for coming. I'll tell Iga you stopped by.
Mushroom powder, saffron, and fat. Are you in the cooking section?
No, I'm at soup.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Fuck you.
Alright, so she's going to go to Boros.
Okay.
And she will also use sending to Core and let her know.
Okay.
Aegis was a bust. Going to Boros. Little halfling man there is useless.
Maybe because it's the first of the month.
I took that the wrong way.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
didn't. That was a lot of assuming on my part. Halfling man? Question mark?
She's going to Boros.
Making your way to Boros, walking in, you see Boro, kind of staring at his book.
Boro.
Hello.
Hi. I got a question. Because the little halfling dude at Aegis was useless.
Oh, Tillin.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Iga was, this is right around the time where she goes up, well, not technically north, but out east, trade route to get restocked and resupplied, and, you know, with the whole war going on, the trade route's been blocked, so she may be gone for a little bit longer, yeah.
Anyway, the little dude was useless.
But he's not useless. His job is literally to just watch the shop. Before you guys showed up, Iga rarely had customers in town. It was all shipments. So, yeah, anyway, he's not useless. Just his job is to literally watch the shop.
Oh, okay. Make sure she doesn't lose any plants.
Keep track of inventory. You know, I helped him with that.
Okay.
Anyway, you're here for something.
Yes.
What are you here for?
So I'm trying to cast a pretty high magic spell, and I need an ointment made from mushroom powder, saffron, and fat. Do you know where I could get that?
Not here, but I could special order the saffron. Most of that is in Fairhaven, and most of the outlying cities of Fairhaven, so I could put in an order.
I just need the ointment to be like 25 gold pieces, so if you could give me like 50 gold worth of that.
Okay, so shipping rate. He like starts looking at his book. 50. We'll say 62 for the order of the shipment and the time. Well, labor obviously to make it, but it needs to be an oil of mushroom saffron
An ointment
and ointment. Okay, yeah. So let's just
that I
say
can put on somebody's eyes.
cool. 62 gold and 65. I'll have it ready in 3 days.
You're the best.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Do you want the full 65 now, or half now, half later?
What would work better for you, dear?
You're resisting the urge to say all 65 now, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. You and your group are returning customers and have saved my life and are quite entertaining, even though strange shit happens wherever you go. But yes, what is more convenient for you?
Well, just because you're amazing. Should pull out 7 platinum and give him 7 platinum.
Yeah, I knew I liked you guys for a reason. 3 days. Come back on the 4th.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Actually, come back on the 3rd.
You can have it in 2.
Have it in 2. I know someone that can get it here faster.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a blessed morning.
Light be with you.
The light be with you.
She's gonna turn around and walk out.
Okay.
Have you told Cora what essences?
I was making
Okay,
sure that
so tonight,
I would be able to only need to make a
Sure.
certain number of potions.
Drinma is
So
told
I was
Alderin
doing
to get
research
the
on
ship
this.
ready. Crew's
Mhm.
kind of getting ready, so he kind of looks back, or Drinma looks back at you. Okay, let's go join the others. They're going to. Alderin, how soon can we have the ship ready for the jump to Lazar? I'd say about 6 hours. You have 5. Make it possible. She walks off the ship. Come on, Silverlane.
Swear to God.
Just trudging after her. Like the child that's been reprimanded in a store. Oh, I gotta follow mom everywhere now.
It's like when we were kids and you had the little leash that go on your wrist and it attaches to the.
Oh, no. I had a full chest harness.
Yeah!
Are you surprised?
Nope.
No.
Say this is Widener.
Yup. Yeah.
Anyway.
Drinma, just do me a favor, would you?
What's the favor? I can't say yes or no until I know the favor.
Well, next time we do get into combat, if I am on the brink of death, just let me die. And don't let Bashar try to bring me back.
I will kill you myself to make sure it never happens.
I'm just tired of living, honestly.
Well, you died already, and then you were brought back, and now you have to deal with all this bullshit. I mean, I can kill you now, but I kind of do as an ally.
Well, and I'd like to make the most of what I can while I can. But, like I said, I've already died. Everything else is a bonus. I've said this before.
Well, and if that day ever does come to pass, I will let them know. I will make sure that she doesn't do it.
Fair enough. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go see what trouble they're getting into.
Oh,
I haven't
knowing
heard any
them-
explosions
knowing
yet.
them, they've probably already disobeyed the one thing I asked them to do. So let's go see. Let's go see what mess we have to clean up, not trouble.
Well, technically
Which
they...
is weird because we've been causing the messes lately. So the fact that we're the responsible ones is horrifying.
Oh, gods.
All right, let's go. Trinma and
Okay.
Servalarian walk down.
So,
Because
God
we
question
want
before I continue with what we're doing.
Yep.
Ring of lightning resistance. Is that a thing? Because I was trying to look at based on the other things that she can infuse right now. It's not on the list, but we don't technically go by the list.
I mean, we go by the list, but
But we-
we've just been adding to it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We don't live and die by the list, is what I should have said.
There you go. I would say no.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Then,
It's because there needs to be a balance. Since you can make lightning resistant potions, it's not like it's one or the other, not full list of, okay, I can make everything one way or another. So I'm trying to find balance in
That's
an
why
already
I'm-
broken system.
hey, as you say, everybody is broken somehow.
Yes.
Because looking at the rating and rarity or whatever, I couldn't decide whether it would make sense or not.
No, I don't think it would. Honest opinion.
Even if it isn't an honest opinion, it's your opinion. So there you go. That's what
That
matters.
is always,
That was
so
such
fair.
a backhanded compliment.
No, that
No,
is.
that was it started backhanded, then it became
Yeah.
a full-handed compliment.
If God says it's a thing, it's a thing. That's why I ask the questions.
This is
So-
why you see a lot of DMs homebrew, because
20 hours is what I need if I only can, because I can only do the armor once. I can't do the armor twice. If Al was here, we could do the armor twice. And there are
thank you
currently
for saying that.
6 people that need protection. I can do
I don't like that look.
I don't like that face.
I can do Vishara's.
Never mind. What?
You made that face out loud, babe.
Oh yeah.
I can technically infuse
Your face farted.
Vishara's armor
Yes,
to be
it farts.
lightning
Farted
resistant
very
because out of everybody who's left, she's the only one who technically wears armor unless I did mine and gave everybody else potions. So I need me able to make 5 potions, which is 20 hours.
I think
That's not including sleep.
say Mal wears armor too.
Yeah.
Is Mal already lightning resistant?
The only person who's currently lightning
Yeah, because
resistant is
rock.
Valerian.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, Mal has adamantine as well.
4, so 20.
What do we know about the age of this dragon?
We don't.
We don't.
No. No, that's live. Sorry, adult.
We know that it's blue.
She is also an adult.
Okay, so
Cor was pacing while she was doing all that
Oh, of
research,
course.
and then decided to sit down and meditate. So, she's meditating.
So technically, I have enough stuff on my person. 3, 4. Yeah. Because the funnily enough, the lunar nectar tea is double negative. So I have a very fair amount of that. And I have multiple things that have earth in it. So we don't technically have to go get anything.
Should be
It's
those
time.
while you're doing.
Honestly, no, because I don't know the full list of what's going to come with my room.
Okay.
And I don't want to buy more stuff, plus everything going on with the fucking war. People are probably going to be out of stock of everything. Even our lovely little OCD halfling.
Yeah.
Poor man.
What about healing potions?
Um,
I might be able to make a healing potion with being proficient in herbalism.
again, takes time.
Am I making that up?
So,
I think you can make a base healing potion with
Base. Dude.
so what we have,
I'm gonna look at it.
the alchemist syringe is full. Alchemist syringe, we have one of my healing mixtures. We have two superior healing potions, and that's it, I think, question mark. Yeah, because that's that.
Yeah, I can make a regular potion too.
Yeah,
I don't know how
Bashara
long it
has
takes.
Bashara has one base healing potion.
I can make that and an antitoxin.
Yes.
Oriana has a potion of greater healing, 2 greater healing potions, and 2 regular healing potions.
So, I have 20 hours. So, at this point, have Drenma and Valerian come down?
Valerian come down.
Okay. Serious question. How long is the trip from here to where we're going? Without the sundial.
Ugh. Boring.
Boring.
Preparing, darling.
Let me go look at my map. Keep an eye on him. Drenma runs upstairs.
While Bryant pulls up.
Mm-hmm. Core has the perioperative enclosure, right?
Yes. Fucking thank you for saying that.
Well, I was looking at it because it's still listed in my inventory. It's just
no,
not.
but you know how many sessions I've tried to give it to Talia?
So, while she's sitting there scribbling things, does she feel something drape around her neck?
She suddenly has an epiphany
while she's meditating.
while I'm meditating, yes. And
69 hours, so a little under 3 days.
Okay. Drenma comes down the stairs.
About 69 hours.
Nice.
Mm.
Okay. So, did she do anything with it, or did you just have the brain
what are
burp?
you doing right now?
Scribbling.
I mean, I was figuring things out
She's
the whole
gonna
time you
wait
were.
for you to not be
Scribbling.
busy.
Okay, so what we have now that we know how long, so I need 20-ish hours to make enough resistance potions for everybody. So,
So that means that we could be heading there without the sundial, is what you're trying to say.
yes. So we could either start traveling there, plus I could knock that back by a day, or back 5 hours. I would only need 16.
That's a straight shot. It wouldn't be a straight shot. We'd have to go around the Moorlands. I'm not trying to take our ship to the Moorlands. So that'd probably wrap that. 75.
Okay.
75 hours?
75 hours. You're thinking we're taking on the dragon now. We're not. Fuck that.
How many times?
That's kind of been the plan, though.
How many times? Seriously, ladies, how many times have we thought, oh, we have time to prepare for this later, and then we get bitten in the ass?
She's not wrong.
I'm not saying she's no.
Thank you.
And then we get wrecked.
Oh yeah. By the way,
People die.
And she's gonna reach in her bag and pull out the hat of disguise. I don't think I need this anymore.
That's okay. It's gonna go poof tomorrow anyway. Nope, day after tomorrow.
I'm gonna keep mine because I would like it again.
But
What?
she goes into the war room and grabs the map and puts it on the kitchen table. We can't go north, because if we go north, that's right near Shadowcar. And we'd literally be going over their base of operations, so we would then have to go south.
Well, hold on. Is it a problem if they think we're allies?
I'm not testing the theory.
Just throwing that out there.
And I'm not going anywhere near Shadowcar. I'll tell you what. We'll fly for 20 hours. I'll probably get us right near the Mournlands, and then we're blinking.
That was kind of what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking we were going to take the whole time. Honestly, I wasn't thinking it was going to take that long.
Bitch it.
Shows you how long.
So, make your stuff, then we'll blink.
Alright.
So it is now what time, God?
It is 11 o'clock.
So that was about an hour's worth of time. Okay. So, because I know you, how quickly did you try and get Allrin to be ready?
5 hours.
Okay. And you told him that just now? Or like an hour ago, so we have 4 hours.
No, we have 5 hours.
Well, I didn't know when you actually told him to start that.
I'm gonna start working on your first one.
I can get one done before we leave.
Chippity choppity, make it happity. Everyone else, what do you all need to do?
Don't need to go shopping.
Can I make a healing potion? Can I try to?
Sure.
I was gonna say you guys would probably hear the ding coming in.
Oh yeah, Bashara went to the store. I tried, but then she said that Jinma's not the boss.
Oh.
I'm not. I've never tried to make myself the boss. I was just giving personal experience, and I care about all of you. So fuck my feelings, apparently.
No, I appreciate
Bashara will walk in. She's
the
got
hell.
like a smile on her face.
Hello.
I haven't had that big of a smile on my face in way too long.
Laura's off.
Before you died?
Yeah, significantly before I died, dear.
We need to just drive that one home.
Oh no,
We're getting ready to fight another fucking dragon. It's already being driven very, very solidly.
I mean, I have a system here. The last time we fought a dragon, I said, hey, the worst case scenario, one of us dies. So following up, one of us is already dead, the other one is dead. We're doing great.
Anyway, the
Good
little
job.
potion halfling guy is awesome.
Okay, I know you don't have a smile on your face for why I last had a smile on my face, so why is Boro awesome?
Because he's getting me my stuff really quickly.
Cool.
I needed ointment for eyes for the true seeing spell. And he's
Okay.
getting it for me in 2 days.
Okay. Solid.
It was going to be 3.
Well- We're not going to be here. We're going to go to the Lazar Principalities. So,
Well, it was going to be 3. And then I gave him 7 platinum.
Your adrenaline just choked.
what was in that? What did you need in the ointment, dear?
Mushroom powder, saffron, and fat.
It's the saffron, Germa. That is very rare.
No, I get the stuff. I thought she said 70, and I was about to say, wow, he robbed you, but you corrected yourself. Okay.
No,
I
7.
gave him 70 gold / 7 platinum.
Yeah, you started with the 70, so I was a little worried there. It's like, you've been robbed.
No, Boro wouldn't rob us. That's
Anyway.
that's the little.
He initially told me 65. I gave him 70. And then...
It's weird, no one gives change back. It seems like you all just overtip and they don't even give you change.
It's almost like we do that on purpose so we have friends.
Are they friends, or are you just using them?
I prefer to think of them as friends. And she's going to turn on her heel and walk up towards her room that has the stuff that she can use to do alchemy shit.
5 hours, everyone. I'm setting the echo stone, so you're going to hear this lovely voice in 5 hours. Do what you all need to do. And
Corey,
if
coming?
anyone leaves the house, you go with a partner.
Buddy system.
Corey, coming?
Come in. Can I come too?
Sure.
Mal has no friend.
Excuse you?
Drinma is going to go to the war room. Obviously, Sir Valerian will be right behind her.
Okay. So,
Alright, so we are going to take our break now.
yes.
It's 8 o'clock. Do your rolls now so we can just go right into it.
Okay.
Or do a roll.
We'll do, I say that I'm only going to have time to make one
Yeah, so
there.
do the roll for that.
So, for your benefit, it's a double earth and a double negative.
Okay.
Kasuni juice and lunar nectar tea.
For lightning resistance potion.
Correct. It's one and it's technically one of each, but I'm using a double of each.
Okay.
Um,
And don't forget to mark off the gold.
I will do all of that. I just want to make sure I said that so that I could do the thing. So,
sorry, for me to make a healing potion. Do you know?
D20, add your
medicine and,
medicine.
And proficiency, right? I
because
would
she's
think.
proficient.
If
Yes.
you're proficient in it, yes. Add
Yes,
the
I am.
Then yes.
And so since she's making the healing potion next to me, do I still get advantage?
No, because she's focused on her.
Okay.
Does it take me 4 hours?
No, but once she starts and you start, it's
Hey.
not like you can't jump.
Mal, can you help me with this? Since she's busy.
Mal looks at you with a very, very, like, dumbfounded
Let's
look.
Deer in a headlight.
Let's
Yeah.
test out your new headband.
Ah, okay.
Still not getting advantage.
No?
No.
Shoot, why would Core give me advantage and not Mal? You just said it was anybody giving me things.
It's not giving you things. It's Al was helping because Al understands you taught Al alchemy. Yes, Mal is now smart, but Mal has not actively
I'm-
watched you make potions, not actively tried to make potions. She just
Mal's not proficient in any of that stuff.
also hit things with swords.
Right. Well, as you were just the last time we talked about how Core gave me advantage, it wasn't because she was proficient necessarily. It was because you were there and you were
And
helping
you also
me.
taught core. Before you got the advantage, you taught core. Everyone
Right,
that's been
that's
helping you,
true.
you've been teaching them, like showing them your process.
Okay.
Core has helped you a lot with, like, or, like, been there
Right.
through your stuff. So
I
that
understand
makes
that.
sense, Yeah.
Do you like give her a back rub at one point while she
Yeah.
was doing something?
Yes.
Sure did.
And that was advantage.
Well, if that's the case, then Mal can. What do you? I don't know.
Just go ahead. Come on, we're going on break.
Okay. Bye.
Yes, we're going on break. We'll be back in 15 minutes, guys. And we're back. Hello, everyone. Alright, so, picking up where we left off. Talia has made one for potions. Everyone's getting ready.
It's 4 o'clock now, right?
Yes, 4.
Well, 3 o'clock for when I finished.
Yeah, 4 o'clock to board the airship.
Okay.
Also, I looked. I shouldn't have been able to make a potion.
You should have been able to make a potion. Okay. Should
Should-
not have. Okay.
It takes
Apparently
days.
It takes, like, multiple days. Yeah.
It's normal crafting time from the Dungeon
Yeah,
Master's
apparently
Guide.
it's like 4 days and 100 gold or something.
The fuck? Okay.
Yeah,
Talk
it's
to
not
you-
even a little bit worth it.
Okay.
If you want to roleplay that later, I can help you do that because it's proficiency stuff. There's things that we can work around.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Cool. Anyways. Just wanted to say, I did not.
So-
I would say a day.
Yeah.
In-
Something another thing said a day, but I just wanted to retcon. I don't have a potion.
You don't have a potion. Okay. No, thank you. I again,
it's fine.
You could not know everything.
I can't. So.
We good.
I wanted to
So
be fair.
can we say in that last hour before we board the Phantom that we went through all of our pockets and whatnot and now know how many
Mm-hmm.
healing potions and stuff we have because we kind of talked about that while we were shuffling things around.
Okay.
So, long story short, we are looking good on that front.
Hmm.
Yes?
That's right.
I don't have
Yes.
any healing potions.
She has
Once
2
it
greater.
been
I have 2
used, it
superior. One
cannot
of
be
mine that's
used
also an
again
8.
until the next
Okay.
dawn.
Okay.
That's why I thought.
Okay.
Okay.
For
Then
Mal and for, of course.
So it's
Yeah, I
not
was gonna
prolonged
say,
rest. It's the next actual physical dawn.
Okay, got it.
I know OU had potions for us that I feel like you never gave us.
You did not.
Not. No, Oriana has 1 superior, 2 greater, and 2 regular. So Oriana has 5.
So are you guys taking OU, or is he gonna protect the dragon horde?
I'm not. Don't look at Auntie Tolly.
Oriana will go look for him.
Right.
He's
In
in
his
his
horde.
dragon horde.
He's in his dragon horde.
That's so fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Sup?
Hi.
How's
Are you having fun?
up?
So, we're about to go on a trip
What's up?
to
I come up. Behind.
my home.
What's up?
Do you want to go? Everybody will be gone.
That's a house up.
Can you?
The house.
Can you leave the dragon horde?
No.
Oh.
I'm in Zoth.
You would actually have to leave the dragon horde to go eat, dear.
And I will.
Would you remember?
Zoth.
Would you?
Zoth.
100%.
Yep.
Do I believe him?
Yes. He's not gonna starve himself.
Yeah.
He's obsessive. He hyperfocus can get kicked out by extreme physical need. That's
And
a
he's
thing.
a child. He lives on his stomach.
I will have Zella come in and bring some food for you
Okay.
every couple days.
I'll tell
Okay?
We don't know how long we'll be gone.
If you do decide to leave this room, mine and Mama Core's room is right upstairs.
Okay.
And I have stuff coming for you for a bedroom. I thought it was going to be next to ours, but it seems like this might be your bedroom now.
Nobles.
I
How
think
big
he's
is the
officially
pile
claimed.
of coins?
With all that Drinma has, I mean, Drinma hasn't put in all of her, because she still has to pay the crew and everything, but there's a lot.
A sizable.
Not Scrooge McDuck lot, but
Well,
So enough that if I were to throw him into the pile and he did like a cannonball into it.
it's not a liquid! It's
It's a solid object.
the one thing that I took issue with DuckTales for,
Yeah.
coins do not behave like liquid. I wish they did, because that was
That's why
awesome.
the Family Guy counter was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Almost like it was
It's
a
not
Disney.
a liquid. It's a many mass of solid that form a hard mass.
So he would not.
It would not be like throwing him in a pool of water. No.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is the one time you're going to infuse real life physics?
Oh fuck yes, it is.
I see you. I see you.
I'm surprised he doesn't have like a little pile of coins in the shape of like a little
Oh.
hidey hole nook
Oh, he
where
wasn't here
curls up.
last session
Oh, yeah,
when you
were-
described.
He literally made the pile of coins a bed.
Into a
Hmm?
Uh-huh.
Like covered himself with it, made a little pillow.
Perfect. I would
turned
expect
around in
nothing
a couple
less.
circles and just yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I fits, I sits.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know how long we'll be gone.
Okay.
If you do feel like procuring more shiny things, just don't get caught.
Of course.
Speaking of shiny things, Unky Berry a long time ago said that you had something for us.
Just what, like the coins have gone into his little pouch, so he's like kind of tossing some of the coins out. Persons.
Oh. I think one of them was a greater,
Yeah.
and the one was a regular.
Regular and a greater, or superior and a greater. There we go. No, regular and a greater. Sorry. There we go.
Okay.
And didn't he have one of like giant or stone skin or giant skin or something?
No, that I have that. I gave it to Drenma.
Mm.
He was going to do the etherealness oil, but
That was it.
Auntie Tully fixed
Yes,
that.
the oil of etherealness is in Oriana's possession.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
Alrighty.
So, all right. So a quick out of game. What would have happened within that hour? I've heard Oriana has a superior, 2 greater, and then 1 something else. I missed the something else.
She has a superior, 2 greater, and 2 regular.
2. So you have 6?
She has 5. 1 superior, 2 greater,
Math.
2 regular.
Math.
Yeah,
2
math,
plus
not
2 plus
meth.
1 is 5. Quick math.
Fuck you.
Now I have
A greater and a regular.
greater and a regular.
And Talia Tech has the equivalent of 3 superior, plus I can burn any level spell slot to create what?
Vishara has 1 regular.
Okay.
Does Mal have anything? Because nobody updated her equipment. Did she take anything when she was in that room? Oh no, she was kidnapped. That's right. Okay. Sorry.
The only thing that Mal, I think, got from the room was the adamantine
Armor.
It
The
was
armor and the
distributed.
swords.
and the swords.
Yeah. I just want to make sure.
I still need that list, by the way, of what was in the room. In the armory.
Okay.
Because Vishara still
Yeah.
has half that shit in her bag of holding.
Okay.
So yeah, so I can use my experimental elixirs to make a healing potion that does 2d4 plus my intelligence modifier, which is 4. And then does that also get the temp healing for any of the experimental elixirs that I get from restorative reagents?
No.
Okay.
Well,
Restorative reagent says anytime anybody drinks one of your experimental elixirs, they gain an additional 2d6 plus 4 temporary HP.
then yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Made sense that it would, but... So yeah, you would get 2d4 plus 4 regular healing and 2d6 plus 4 temp hit points. So, looking at the numbers that we have, if we do some shuffling, I think we'll be okay on healing potions.
Cool.
Mal does not have any.
Alright. Like I said, if we do some shuffling, we'll be good. So, here.
Shuffle ball kick.
Talia,
Yes, dear.
while you're doing infusions, at some point, she's gonna hold up a foot.
Yes, dear. What about you?
Like
What?
boots.
Oh yeah, me too.
Wait a
That was
minute.
supposed to be Mal. Boots go kind.
Mm-hmm. Talia gave
I gave them to Vishara.
Vishara. Yeah.
And Mal.
Did I?
Unless Mal had these before, but I
No,
don't
you
remember.
gave them
Okay.
to Mal and Bashar.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't remember Mal. I remembered Vishara.
I'm pretty sure Mal rolled really terrible on a self check, and you were like, "Here, let me fix that."
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, because with the adamantine armor, it imposed disadvantage on stealth rolls.
Look, slippers.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can only do that for one of you today. Maybe one tomorrow. So, okay. For Vishara and
So many
for...
re-infusing.
Oh, hi. Yeah, dying's a bitch.
I know, Al had to reinfuse Visara.
Pro tip to all the artificers in our audience, don't die.
Don't die.
It's a bitch. So, alright. Yep, so I will waste my last 2 infusions and do lightning resistant armor for Vishara. And I'll just, since I'm there, I'll just do her boots then too.
Cool.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And that's all for before we get on the ship. Or as we're getting on the ship, whatever. Because that's literally a ping ping situation.
Um,
2.
Core doesn't know how the coin exactly works,
Mm-hmm.
but she's gonna attempt to use it like a sending stone. 'Cause
Sending
that's how
stone.
she's used sending stone. That's how she's used it in the past. It's worked.
Oh, the Kyle coin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, just checking in, making sure you're okay. We are going to do some pretty fucked up shit right now. And by fucked up shit, I mean Lazar principalities.
Oriana's coin.
And
So
We heard some interesting stuff about your traveling companion.
this literally happens. She's like, huh?
What?
Never mind. Talia said something that didn't make sense. And yeah. Just wanted to say hi.
Twirling invisible phone cord.
The hair.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Yes.
So technically I have 2 mixtures of lightning resistance because there was still 1 in my bag from when we fought the Bahir and I made the extra one.
Alright.
So I have 2 now.
Who is my traveling companion?
We should probably warn Kyle about his
His traveling companion.
companion.
Simon.
Simon.
And how he's not Simon.
Oh, well, I don't know exactly how the fucking thing works. So
Oh, I know.
I don't know if people can hear it out
Oh, I-
loud or what.
Well, if you were
But-
you said you were treating it like a sending stone, so you were saying that verbally,
Out loud.
which is what prompted the extremely jaded gnome to be muttering at you.
Okay.
That happened. And I did
Yep.
not tell him about Simon.
No.
And then also, if we are shuffling things around, I attempted to give this to you a little while back. I tried to slip it in your pocket and then it fell out. You didn't notice though, so that's okay.
Okay.
Um,
What is this, darling?
It's a grenade.
I hold out the pepper out of closure.
You're not gonna take any arguments from me on that, are you?
I already have this one. Makes me nice and hearty. I'm good.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
For the audience, I tried to retcon do a sleight of hand check
This was great.
to do this to get rid of it out of my bag because I really wanted to, and I was like, this is something Court would do. I rolled a nat 1.
Yep. We were literally doing a FaceTime planning session.
Yep.
And she's like, I'll do it in the thing and then we can talk to Brian about it. And then even the digital dice hate her and she rolled a nat 1. If you
Nat
look
1.
in the game log,
can look.
there's a nat 1 sleight of
Wondering
hand
what the hell
check.
that was.
And there you go. That's what
There
that
it
was.
is. It was me trying to slip it into her pocket when she had come back from, like, when she was sobbing on her.
Mm-hmm.
She tried to slip it into her pocket. Fell on the ground. But because her passive perception is shit, she
Shit.
wouldn't have noticed it anyway.
Nope, sure did not.
Okay, anyway.
Okay,
It
so
was a fun little
I have, but I'm not currently attuned to the periapt of wound closure. That will happen before bed tonight. So, we are situated on the Phantom, not the Eternal Dawn.
Cora goes and waters all her plants first.
Roach.
Some control water, create water or whatever.
Druidcraft,
Druid.
elemental attunement.
Yes.
She's got some shit.
I got shit.
So, Mal
It's not coming out yet.
Mel has one superior. I'll give her one of mine.
Potion crap.
Make your way to the Phantom. Allerin activates the elemental. Gate above opens up. Begin to leave the Black Parade.
We also let, oh my god,
I don't know what you're
Damon.
Damien?
Damien?
Damon.
Where'd
you let-
Damon?
That is a
Vampire
very
Diaries.
either unfortunate or
Damien
fortunate.
and Pyre have agreed to watch over the house and owe you.
Yes, we tell them goodbye and where we're going.
Yeah.
And I stop in real fast and tell Zella that OU's going to be alone also.
And he's
so
going to
if-
need food.
Well,
Yeah.
not alone, but
Yeah,
alone in the
but-
house.
Just, yeah.
He
just
thinks
stop
he'll
in
be.
every once in
He
a
thinks he will be house sitting. Please make sure he has food.
Yeah.
while. And Para knows as well, but just so we're also, so she could have a break from
Yep.
having to deal with that.
Okay.
So right off the bat, I think you're gonna start going.
Once I get in and get settled, because we've used the kitchen fire for this before, right?
Yes, you have.
Okay. So yeah. So
And
2.
Corvo,
So D20. Roll me a D12.
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 Oh, I don't even think I have a D12. Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
6.
So, do I have the attention of a Kalishtar, or am I rolling by myself?
No, you have the attention.
I feel like I'm nervous about what that was. Thought I met a magic table or something.
If I have advantage, that's a natural 20.
You're good.
So 32.
You're good.
Jesus.
That's a really strong, hearty lightning potion.
It's for 2 minutes now.
First 4 hours of the trip go fine, leaving Marketplace, making your way west towards the Mournlands / Brayland. So 8 o'clock, are you gonna make another one?
Mhm.
Okay, roll. Ian, roll me a d12, please.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it worse when you make us roll the counter table stuff.
Do math, Ian. You know where they're at.
And Cora's still hanging around for the second.
New bag.
Yes.
Huh.
Yes. She's committed.
3.
Okay. 22.
You would be good if you didn't get interrupted. So 2 hours in, so right around 10 o'clock at night, the moons are out, light has ceased to exist. It's very dark, but most of the crew getting ready for bed, all are in, getting ready to change shifts. Who would be on deck right now, if anyone?
Of course.
The Oriana.
Because her girlfriend is otherwise occupied.
Yep. Shara would be.
Not a lot in the sky right now. You do see a few birds, even though it's late at night, a few flocks of birds. But you start to see on the starboard side, it looks like a floating worm. It's hard to make out, but then you start to see like the sides of its skin start to pulsate light. And it's about 500 yards out from the starboard side, but it looks like it's starting to get closer.
Who else is on deck?
Oriana and Valerian would be on deck.
So would she
Mal
get
would probably be up
any
there.
Mal would be on deck.
any
Drinma is on.
like any better details with her 120 feet of dark vision, or no?
At 500 yards out.
500 yards out now.
No.
You see a pulsating light that looks to be about 32 feet long.
32 feet.
Which at 500 yards is still an ant.
Guys, we got a
1,500 feet.
problem.
Yeah, I see it too. Any idea what that is?
No idea. And it looks like it's getting closer.
Hey, Drinma, just as a precautionary, you may want to get the starboard gun crews on standby.
Yep, Valerian on it. Alderin, let's go away from that, please.
Oriana is going to use Mind Link, just because Cora's told her it is perpetually open to her.
She's going to reach out via mind link to Cora. Got it.
Yep.
Yep.
And just
Did you
let
think she was going
Cora
to try
know.
to talk to the worm?
There's a problem up on deck. You might want to get Talia and Bashar ready.
The pulsating light is silver, by the way.
Silver?
Silver.
We got a silver pulsating light up here, very long. Like, very long. And it's getting closer.
Reaches out to Ashara and lets her know via my link, and then waits to tell Talia because she's very concentrated and doesn't want to break her concentration. So I'm not going to tell her anything yet. Get this lightning strike done.
Mhm.
It could be nothing. We could not have to worry about it.
Shara will, like, as she's making her way back up on the deck, she's gonna stick her head in. You guys coming or what?
My link to Ashara, I'm letting her try to finish this potion. She's been working very hard for like 2.5 hours.
Massive streaks of soot and crap all over her
And
face.
Cora's like sweating. like,
Okay.
It costs
see,
that much.
you know I
'cause
can be there in 2.5 seconds and she can jump on, so it'll be fine.
300
I was
yards
gonna
out.
say, she's teeny
300
tiny.
yards.
Yeah.
300 yards out.
she can jump on, and I can be there in a second. So we'll be there.
Still out of range.
Oriana's gonna start prepping an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Because that's a 300-foot range for her.
Mal has her swords out.
It is now up. So if the guns are here, it's up above the deck. 300 yards out, about to get 200 yards in range.
So it's getting in range of her Eldritch Blast.
Why
I
provoke
say-
it if we don't? It's not advancing hostily. Does that appear to be?
It is not bolting at you. It is slowly making its way.
That's
Drenma, just out of curiosity, what if we dropped... Can we drop about 100 feet and slow and see if it continues on the same path and just goes... Because it looks like it's going to go right overhead.
Yeah, Aldrin, do that. Slow us down to 20.
Does anyone know what this is?
That's an Alaskan bullworm!
Huh.
Since it's getting closer, can Oriana get more detail?
Does anybody recognize what this is?
Not yet, no. It's still too dark out. About 150 feet, Drinma kind of gasps and quickly grabs your hand. You would know this as a Kodal. The extinct Kodal.
Uh-huh.
The thing associated with the Silver Flame. Tira and the Kodal. Out of game, obviously. Player to player.
Right. I'm like, I just don't know what the
With
these gasping
long,
faces are.
with long silver wings, just almost watching the ground, overlooking.
Why is it here?
Your guess is as good as mine. They're all dead, so
So how is it here? You're the Silver Flame.
do not say expert.
Resident expert.
You kind of are.
Could just be an illusion to.
Can you talk to it? Or
Well, Mal would be able to see if it was an illusion or not, right?
Yeah, it's not.
It's legit.
It's a legit Kodal.
Did
It's not.
Junma say that loud enough for Mal to hear?
Yes.
Okay.
It
It's
is.
not. It's legitimate.
Is it something to be concerned about? Other than it's not supposed to be here, should we be concerned?
Maybe it's watching over you, Junma.
Is it going to
That would
try
be
to
okay.
murder us?
No,
Hold your
no,
attack.
the Kodals were for Tira.
Literally sealed away the overlords.
they were. I mean, when I was growing up, they all died out to literally create the Silver Flame. So this.
Can you talk to it?
Do we want to do that?
No, I think we're just gonna let it fly by us. And she just kind of grows silent.
Hold our breath.
Does it look like it's just flying over?
Flying over.
It's like two subs passing on the water. Don't move.
It's
Fine. Everything's fine.
As it passes over the deck of the ship, you do see what looks like actual silver flames on its wings and on the side of its body as it flies over.
That's fucking bitchin'. Oh, I love it.
Maybe you can ask Tira about that next time you talk to her.
Just might.
I think that's a good sign.
To the rest of you, it disappears. Now you would still see it.
In the ethereal plane.
Do you guys still see it?
No,
No.
you can.
I think that's also a good sign. Seems that it showed its face for you.
Well, that's something great, but it's almost 10:30, almost 11 o'clock, and I'm very tired. And if that's how I'm going to end the night, I'm ending on a good note. Alrin, go to bed. Change. change crew, all that fun stuff.
Oriona's gonna make her way downstairs and stick her head in the where Talia and Cora are working. We're good. It was a Codal.
Do I know what that means? Well, I've done some research.
I mean,
Not religion, since I'm proficient in it.
Yeah.
Talia does.
Yeah, you'd both know.
Really?
They're no. No.
Make
Can't.
a wisdom saving throw to see if you're going to get distracted by that.
Suddenly, your
I
project
say, really?
explodes
And
in
then
front
I'm
of you.
like, no.
Cover her ears like no.
Because
already
my
there.
brain would have immediately gone into, wait a minute, they're extinct. What the fuck? What?
It's not great.
Quick, stop the triggering.
It's not great.
Advantage, because I'm helping?
No.
If you're grabbing your ears, that would be at disadvantage
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
I said that, she didn't. 9. Yeah.
No.
God damn it!
Ah!
I told you! To leave us alone!
So I've never lost concentration during one of these. What happens?
You need to make another check now to save it. Otherwise, it is going to be a total loss.
Okay.
Or catastrophic
Advantage,
kaboom.
I'm helping.
Yes.
Oh, goodbye. I mean, it was the intended
Yeah,
roll
was
and it
the
landed
intended
flat.
roll.
I think it's fine. 28.
You're good.
Huh.
I saw that first roll.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you
Well,
had advantage.
12 plus 4 is still 16.
Well,
So. Okay. New rule. No one is alchemizing. Don't talk. Oh,
No talking.
Sorry, the Codal was cool though.
that is really fucking cool. Ah.
I'm still confused, but we're finishing.
We'll talk later.
Okay. So. I don't have to burn anything extra. It's just the normal stuff that gets burned. Okay.
Yeah, no more stuff that gets burned.
Cool. So that's 2 plus the 2 that I have.
It's 4.
Technically, I only need to make one more.
It is midnight now.
I'm going to
We're
bed.
going to bed.
Talia would want to make another one, but I'm pretty sure she would be dragged to bed
Yeah.
or towards
like,
bed.
Towards
As she's
bed.
like bottling it, she's like,
What? Oh.
I need to meditate yet.
Oh.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to.
Didn't you earlier?
Oh, I just got mentally slapped by one of my teachers. Okay, got it.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
You coming? No, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna even ask. And I grab her hand.
Oh, I guess I can spend some time. Oh, but okay. I was gonna clean up. No. Okay.
No
All right.
cleaning up.
Okay. Okay.
Let me go to bed.
As
So.
soon as Cora gets into bed, Oriana literally like scoots over and like koalas
Koala.
herself onto Cora.
And she snuggles into her and then pouts a little bit about the tail not being a thing anymore.
No tail, no tentacle.
Nope.
Lame.
Nope. Nope.
yep, I know. My brain went there too.
I'm not playing a bard next campaign. Nope, not me. Mm-mm.
Okay.
And Talia's gonna spend time attuning to the Periapt before bed.
Okay. So you'll be going to bed at 1, everyone else is going to bed at midnight.
I'll stay up on watch
Mal, can you
since
roll me a d20? No.
She said no.
Oh no, that's a 2.
Okay. Oriana, roll me a d20. Talia, roll me a d20. Sir.
That was not the intended roll.
I'm gonna stay up.
You're gonna stay up?
Might as well. I don't need.
She was
I don't
on
need
there?
to sleep.
Nope. These are for your dreams.
And I'm sure these guys.
Oh, he's
would
making us
appreci-
roll for them now. Great.
I'm sure
3.
everyone else would appreciate it if we're under travel in the middle of a war, and the crazy one that everyone wants to keep an eye on should just
Well,
stay
there's plenty
awake
of people
and up on
too,
deck.
Yeah.
Roll me another d12 then for the next 4 hours of the trip.
Glad you that. It is a 4.
Okay. And roll me another d12 for the other 4 hours of the trip before everyone wakes up.
That is an 8.
Hi.
I'm in your nightmares.
I am your nightmares.
Jesus.
No.
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 You dream back of home, of the shadow marches of Doc, and you miss home, and being back for that brief moment was nice. And then you're in a town you've never seen before, a few gnomes, and a house on fire
I'm in a town.
that you've never been to before. It seems to be comprised of gnomes and a house on fire with a Dalkir agent standing in the middle of the flames. That's your dream. Oriana. You start to have a dream and you feel that presence of Navara again. And it quickly fades away. Fuck off, Danger Noodle. Get some rest. Okay, Tata, I love you. Bye.
This room is taken.
Occupied.
Occupado.
Vacancy.
No vacancy.
Talia, what was your D20 roll? 3. You, shit, I actually need you to roll another D20, please.
Another D20
Another D20.
or a con save.
Yeah, this is a con save.
Okay. I was like, those are technically different things.
Yes.
Where the? Okay. Oh, it's right here. Where did it go? That's not great.
Shit, I wish we were getting in a battle. Y'all rolling like shit tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I actually rolled below a 13.
11.
Okay. You are wrapped with nightmares.
Amazing.
And not just a normal nightmare. You are back on Dalglor.
I'm back. What?
Or not Dalglor.
Dolor.
There's a lot of doors and
I know,
dolls
that's-
and the...
I was like, wait.
Dolor.
You said back
Dolor.
on something.
Dolor.
You're back on Dolora.
I'm in the
In
lore.
your dream, you are back in the realm of the dead.
That's easier to say.
You do not benefit from a long rest. You will be taking a point of exhaustion.
Amazing. That's great. Cool.
Survey.
Mm.
The first 4 hours, there is some crosswinds and what looks like a storm front coming from the northwest, but nothing that you guys are getting nears. But there is some turbulence, not felt by those sleeping, but for you standing on the deck, you do feel.
You feel the wind pick up and just kind of stagger a little bit, like, yes, seas are a little rough.
Yeah.
Not bad.
The next 4 hours, that storm front, you are passing, but you're not. It's one of those, how I always love it when I'm driving on the freeway on one of my routes. To the west, I see it's raining. I can see the, like, even in darkness, like, you can see a storm.
Yeah.
You see it. You're not in it. But it does make Alrin's Relief kind of steer a little more east, like, okay, we...
Just in
like,
case.
just to be safe, if the storm moves us, is there... But the 8 hours while everyone's sleeping and you're on watch go relatively well. No... Yeah.
Meh.
Meh. So...
Meh. Meh is good.
Man is good. Man is good for that. It is 8 in the morning for everyone except for Talia, who went to bed an hour later. So you,
Well,
since
technically-
you're taking the point of exhaustion, you would have been up at 4 o'clock.
Cool. Okay. 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 Probably would have just been laying in bed staring at the equivalent of a ceiling.
Yes.
You look like shit.
That transparent, huh?
Bags under your eyes are great.
Just like in real life, because no one can be nice about it. Man, you look like shit. Tell me how you really think. And that actually was work.
Okay.
That ringtone you heard through that was work.
Didn't sleep good at all.
I can't say anything until I ask him a question.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything to help with that.
Well, I mean, what really does help with that other than the magic potion we call coffee?
Whiskey coffee, in this case.
Cheers, motherfucker. There's no therapy in the D&D world, okay? Everybody has a slight alcohol problem.
Right.
Some of us are just fancier about it than others.
And this is technically our therapy, so what does that tell you?
It's, yeah, we good, fam. It's fine. Not really fine, but it's fine.
Cor wakes up and starts cleaning your station.
Because she didn't.
Notices that you look like you're dead.
Yeah, I would have been laying around until I started hearing people moving. Because... Actually, no. You know what? No. No. This requires God. I can't do that.
Okay.
Asking you shall receive.
Jeez, I was about to say.
I literally just said, this requires God. And you ran through the door. All good?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
So 2 things.
So first, you said I woke up at 4.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have been able to try and go back to sleep. It's just you're up. I wouldn't have wanted to try to go back to sleep, considering what you just said.
Yeah.
And in true neurodivergent fashion, would have reached for something to fiddle with, and would have grabbed the mirror and started fucking with it. Not looking in it, just fucking with it.
Okay.
And then Vishara, after however many hours I'm sitting there absent-mindedly fucking with the thing.
Yeah.
You look like shit.
Cor had gotten up and started cleaning up Talia's like workstation situation.
Since she literally dragged me to bed last night.
Yeah.
And Porkins probably
Would I
doesn't
notice you
care.
doing
It
that,
was a
or are you
mess.
trying to like not have me notice you doing that?
I'm not being one way or the other. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to doing it again. You don't have. Oh, okay. She's
It
gone.
needs to be nice.
Okay.
I drew a crack
Were
a
you,
little
were you
flower.
trying? First of all, were you trying to get out of bed without waking up Oriana?
No.
Okay.
She'll wake her up, but I'm assuming there's coffee brewing in the kitchen.
Oh yeah.
I have a question about Mal.
Okay.
Annie's making an assumption. I don't know if Mal can make it.
Okay.
However, she does have the new headband of intellect on.
She does.
So what do you want me to do? You know what I'm gonna ask.
What are you gonna ask?
Just ask.
Our viewers don't know.
Did those gnomes look like Talia? Did they have resemblance about what Talia has talked about for her family? Because her and Talia have had some brief conversations
They
And
look
to be
like
fair,
Talia.
she-
recently.
They're
To
3
be fair,
foot tall.
she favors both of her parents very strongly.
So it looked like her.
So yes, Mal is allowed to make that assumption. Yeah. Fucking Christ. Okay.
There's a reason Kaylee's over here trying not to cry.
Yeah. Oh no.
So, you have a gnome stumbling with her hand in her pocket from the bed towards the coffee.
With one hand open in the shape of the cup.
Just-
Where is it? Somebody put it in my hand. I'm looking.
Reaching up on the
You
shelf
know what I
there.
want.
We need the magic potion we call coffee.
Where are you at? Are we?
I'm out, so
Okay.
we have to look and see.
No worries.
If I'd have known, I could have gotten more.
It's fine.
I'm a creature of habit.
You need to have something to drink.
Yes.
Yeah. And
That's like me when I'm in the car smoking. If I'm out of cigarettes, I hate driving.
Resupply their beer, and literally my choices were Pabst Blue Ribbon or Bud Light. I'd rather drink my own piss.
Yeah.
It has better flavor.
Yeah.
I mean, I can choke down PBR, but Budweiser I can't.
I won't do it by choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Mal's gonna.
Are these your Mountain Dews, Kaylee?
Yeah.
Okay. What you doing?
About to fuck up the gnome further than she already is.
No.
Okay. Well, either way, she's standing before the
Recycling.
coffee gun
Just
on
on
the
the
bar.
counter.
How
Thank you.
real did this look or feel to Mal? I know it's a weird fucking question. but
Probably like
you know
a
how some
vivid
dreams
dream.
can feel really fucking real.
It felt very real.
But Mal does know that.
You know how you have those dreams where you can feel like you can actually, your subconscious can kind of feel like this has happened, this might happen, this has happened.
What was happening with the gnomes?
Burnt. Their entire home was being burned. They were in it.
They were in it.
They were in it.
And the dude was standing outside? Or.
In-
No, he was standing
In
in
the
the
middle.
flames. is what you
It was standing in the flames.
Okay. I'm not doing anything yet.
Okay.
So, after dumping probably the equivalent of half of her body weight of coffee plus whiskey into her mouth, she's
Impressive.
going to wander back over towards where they were alchemizing. Corey, you coming? Or are you busy?
I'm already here.
Oh, yeah, you are. Okay.
Sitting there.
Awesome.
I drew crafted a flower. I have another cup
Oh, you have.
of
Oh,
tea.
you have been busy. What kind of a flower? Because it's you. What kind of a flower?
Oh, I don't want to be heartbreaking. You know what?
I'm already.
A motherfucking daisy.
Now, see, I was going to give you the benefit of the doubt that the seal on the letter just fell open.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Inside check. Even though I know the answer to this.
Okay.
Nope. Nope.
Deception?
Uh-huh. Oh, shit. I hit it
With
with my
that
pen.
grin, it has to be a
13.
disadvantage. I mean.
Oh, shit. It is at disadvantage. Because
Yeah,
I'm
'cause-
exhausted.
Yeah,
Oh,
exhausted.
no, I meant her, but okay.
I know, no, I'm at
that's my bad.
disadvantage.
But,
That was
yep.
actually a pretty good lie face.
Okay. The first one was much better. The first one was much better. But it's fine. 11.
13.
Damn.
Core outlied for once in her life.
Hey!
It was a 19! Thank you very much.
It was.
It
but
was a
wasn't.
19.
Or
Then it was a
no
10.
idea what you're talking about.
I want to keep it.
You want to keep it.
Oh, this one, you can't have that one.
I want to keep it. That's about the level of done with life that you see behind the gnome's eyes. Okay, alright, never mind. Alright.
Yes, I opened the letter. Yes, I read it. I'm sorry. I love you. Let's alchemize.
Let's go play.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
You look tired.
I woke up at 4. And I
I
went
made
to
you a
bed at
Of
1.
tea, but I don't think alcohol and tea is good.
I mean, it's not bad, but I'm gonna stick with the bean water.
Okay.
Thank you.
2 cups for me.
I appreciate the hell out of you for thinking about me.
You ever had whiskey and honey and tea before?
That's called a
Yes, I
hot
Yeah.
toddy.
Hot toddy.
Yeah.
So, they're straight rolls.
Yes.
Yep. Straight
Okay.
roll.
Well,
Single
Nothing
roll.
she does can be straight.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
Clearly we're talking
There is
about
currently
no
one nose in the
about
room
her that is
that can do
straight.
anything that's straight. I love you.
You knew she had to say it. But
Okay. 29.
You're good.
Okay. So for that 4 hours, we're good.
Anna, roll a d12.
9.
9.
Lloyd.
Okay.
Mal is just filled with dread. Like nothing. Just doesn't know how to feel. And has no fucking clue what to do.
If rocks could look sad.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or-
this rock is very expressive.
I was say Oriana would have gotten bored again and wandered back up onto the deck.
Okay.
Sir Valerian
so,
is pounding on Drinma's door. If I'm up, you're up!
Amazing.
Standing there with his helmet on,
Amazing.
rifle shouldered.
Yo, goody 2 boots. Can you shut the fuck up for a bit?
Okay, so I did one there.
I've been
2,
quiet all
3,
night.
4. That's 5.
I haven't had enough coffee to deal with yelling.
You came
So-
up here, and we have to deal with your yelling too.
Because she missed it while she was planning.
She's gonna cast thaumaturgy. Really?
That'll get
When
through,
do you do this? Because so help me God, this is player to player. If you interrupt my fucking alchemy again, I'm gonna murder you.
Gross.
When she got bored and wandered up on deck. Almost like I
Cor
knew
starts
she
to
would do
hear
it.
this conversation, then starts singing a very soft tune.
Nani, nani, nani.
Amor,
Yeah.
fuda.
Better than hamburger
Make a wisdom check.
cheeseburger.
How the motherfucking shit did that happen? Was it a wisdom check or a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom
Okay.
saving throw.
No, I'm not. My beverage just went. Fuck
You
you.
tidal waved yourself.
I guess.
Yeah, wisdom saving.
Okay, so not a disadvantage.
Not a disadvantage.
Thank you.
Hamburger cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper.
Natural 20.
You're good.
Nice.
Alrighty, she knew.
You hear it, but you're in the hyper-focus state where it's like
Yeah.
you hear it, but you're like,
In course, I
Amazing.
No,
So
no.
this is a case of every neurodivergent person will know what I mean. You feel like shit, and then you slip yourself into hyperfocus, and then everything is right with the world.
Mm-hmm. I
Nothing else exists.
no longer care that
This
I feel
is
like
my-
shit.
Exactly.
I care about
You no
this.
longer actually feel like shit because, fun fact, if you are neurodivergent, you can forget that you're in pain.
Mm-hmm.
Ask me how I know. It's great until you stop forgetting. Okay, so digging in the bag to get out ingredients for the what would be second crafting. She's thinking about, she's crafted, okay, here's a potion of lightning resistance, and then her hand closes around another bottle. And she pulls it out.
okay.
Oh, hey, that's 5. I forgot I had another one. So, we're good.
Ah.
We're
Okay.
good.
Does that
Okay.
mean maybe you can go back to sleep for a little bit?
I don't know that I'll be able to. It's what, lunchtime now? Noonish?
We haven't even had.
Noon, but you would be done at noon. The rest of you in that 4 hours, are you doing anything?
Nothing
Mal wants to
important.
talk to Corey, but Corey's busy. So, and truth be told, Mal does not really trust the judgment of a lot of the other people.
That's honestly fair.
I mean,
Couldn't understand why.
maybe.
For the life of me, I couldn't
I'm
guess why.
I'm sorry. I could not guess why.
So, Mal still has that sending stone. No, it's dead. It broke.
If it was anything that Talia made, yeah, no, it's gone.
Yeah, no.
Because Mal was not with them.
Yeah, that broke.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
It poofed.
Once Mal sees that Talia is done, though, she's just kind of waiting.
She's done. This is just inventory management.
And is waiting for Corey. This is gonna be weird again. Shit, I have to do it again. Okay.
Okay. Adrenal would come down when you're done. Obviously, Servalarian behind.
Mm-hmm. Just grinning from ear to ear while she's grumbling because.
Dermot kind of looks at you. So, how much longer do you need?
When is she coming down to ask that?
Once you're done.
I'm done.
Okay.
Cause
So we're all ready for a little blinky blinky.
I'm never going to be ready for that. But I feel like if everybody who doesn't need to be on deck isn't on deck, that it will go over
Yeah,
better.
just be me and Servalarian. We'll handle this. You all stay down here.
Before we go,
Huh?
Yes.
I don't know.
You look very conflicted, Mal.
For a rock,
Looks
that's
like
interesting.
looks like the rocks are actually breaking with that look.
If you frown any harder, you might turn into gravel.
haha, rock jokes. How much do you
Just
guys
not your.
trust your dreams?
Mine. I do.
Well,
Does Mal have experience with her dreams being accurate in the past?
the last time we trusted my dreams, we ended up in Yarkandral. And we saw how well that went. So, but then again, you know, when you are touched by, cursed by, affected by, I still don't know the answer to that question. A hag, how much can you really trust anything?
My dreams are more PTSD, so you don't want to hear about mine.
I don't dream.
You, just,
Neither
you
do
say
I.
PTSD and you just tell you twitch a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, usually when dreams pop up for us, I don't usually trust a lot of them.
Your memories. Though.
I say you've looking at Core have explained that you guys don't dream.
No.
You get memories either from
And
your family or your
Mm-hmm.
Corey,
That's
yes,
it. Yep.
Their memories, yeah. But we know that the dreaming dark can manipulate dreams, and probably other people can too.
I mean,
Why now?
Well, from what we learned in your college hall with whatever that inspired or whatever. I don't know. It's, again, out of my league. I just hit things and worship a flame.
Why are you asking them?
Charlie, you've talked about your parents in the past.
I've mentioned them, yeah.
I had a dream about potentially your town, your hometown. Can you explain what it looks like?
I mean,
What did your house look like?
she would describe her house because that is not a detail that I have thought about in the massive amounts of detail that I have put into this character.
Because
And
it wasn't completely burnt, but like, was there anything that stood out? I don't know. I'm just trying to make sure that this is a little bit.
Victorian style, 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath.
It is a single house because gnomes don't
Right.
need more than one story. But there was a lot of rocks and Kyber dragon shards. It looked like there was not a hoard, but a lot of research that was done with each different variations of Kyber dragon shards.
Jade is very meticulous.
Is who? Do I know the general that was standing there?
It was not a general.
It's
Oh,
a-
it was just an
Dalkir agent.
Agent.
An agent of Dalkir. I think I saw your house in flames. With the Dalkir agent standing amongst the flames. I didn't want to get anybody hyped up about the dream. I was too nervous. don't know if I should trust my dreams, especially with everything that's been going on. Can you reach out to them in some way?
If you describe to me what they look like, I can try to contact one of them.
It's a little weird now that you're dreaming about her parents, but never mind, you're both connected.
Since the dreams, we're not sure if they can be manipulated or not, but
Oh, no,
it
we know
seems
they
like
can.
they can.
I was absolutely
could-
manipulated in my dreams, and that's what got us almost murdered in your control.
It could be another trap then. Another attempt at a trap.
That's why I just said that. You can tell me what they look like and try to contact them.
Okay.
I have my sending spell prepared.
Sir Valerian just kind of gestures with his hand like
I
they look
mean,
like
I favor
her?
them both very heavily. That is a thing. But
that doesn't make her
but I
right. I know. He's just
this is literally in character, slightly dissociated babbling. My mom is a little bit taller than me. I feel like she would receive a sending spell better than my dad. She's like haphazardly waving a hand above her head.
Not gonna
Long
try to draw.
red hair.
No.
You know what? No, this is gonna be easier, and she's gonna burn a level 1 disguise
Yeah,
self.
just like Uncle Owen and Aunt Prue, you
Uh-huh.
could totally draw that.
No, I'm good.
Well, she just said
I am going to stab you later. I hate you so much right now.
They look like these charred
Shut the fuck up! She's gonna burn a level 1 spell. Actually, no. Did I prepare that spell? I don't know.
Yeah,
I didn't do
prepare
it.
your spells, by the way.
I haven't done shit with my spells.
Except you, because you did not get a long rest.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Did I prepare it? I don't think I did.
Still have that hat up this guy.
Mm-mm. She wouldn't think about that because you handed it to her, but she didn't do it. So I don't have that. But I do have the potion. So I can still burn a level 1 spell and do my, essentially the alter self potion that I
Okay.
handed Drenma.
Okay.
So I can do, so she grabs one of the bottles out of the bag and you see her touch it and it fills with a liquid. And she chugs the liquid and physically transforms, this is not technically an illusion because it's alter self, not disguise self, into, actually, I can physically describe my mother. Gnome with fire red hair, 1 foot taller than Talia. You can go a foot up or down, right?
Yeah, but up or down.
Perfect. And where are you?
And I'm so sorry.
I hate all of you. I knew it was going to happen. I hate you so much.
I mean, you're gonna put low hanging fruit in front of me. I'm gonna take a baseball bat and just swing.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Considering you and I literally looked at each other before we did it.
It came out of my mouth and I instantly regretted my entire decision. It's fine. Appearance.
This decision.
Yep.
Mistakes were made.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. It's not there. It's in Evernote. Because it's really going to bug me if I can't accurately describe this.
Okay,
Sorry.
for sake of time,
I don't want it, though. You're right here.
see what Jade looks like, her mother.
Because she wants to. So Vishara will take out her little piece of copper wire and cast sending. Nothing. You just see her kind of like prepare the spell and then just kind of sit there. Yeah, nothing.
So sorry. Didn't want it to be accurate.
We still don't know if it's accurate.
The only reason that sending fails is if they're dead or on a different plane of existence.
And the different
My
plane of
parents-
existence still is a possibility that it connects.
have no reason to be on a different plane of existence.
Could they have escaped, maybe? Do they have the magic to do that?
No, maybe. I don't know. Mom's a druid, so
I can
maybe.
try your dad, but it's your call.
Sir Valerian leans over to Vishar and goes, "Why don't you go ahead and do it just in case?"
I don't know what he looks like.
Sorry, Ian missed that.
Yeah. No, you're good.
I have to know what he looks like in order to do it. It's your call, Talia. I can try.
Maybe there's somebody else in town that you know.
I don't know what that would help.
Maybe they would know.
Where is this town?
This feels like it's my fault.
It's
No.
It's not your fault. No, don't do that to yourself.
No. If anybody's fault, it's my fault for not going home and giving her that goddamn necklace sooner.
Have you ever said where the town is?
No.
Where exactly are they?
Mm-hmm. I knew that answer.
Some town in Zillargo.
It's, yes, I can't remember the name of the
League
town. Huh?
Leaguewan.
Yeah, that's it.
Would I have any knowledge of where that is?
I mean,
at one point we had established that it was close to the King's Forest.
it's north of the King's Forest, or west.
West of the King's Forest, south. No, east of the King's Forest, southeast of the road.
Yeah, because we had mentioned, Talia had mentioned it when Sinu was stationed in the King's Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You can change appearance with alter self, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, at this point, she has kind of still looking like her mom because this particular version of the spell doesn't require concentration because it came from the potion.
Yeah.
You watched her. She's. Sorry, player is literally broken. Thank you very much for that.
God question. Since Sir Valerian was on deck, did we go over that general area? Would
No.
he have seen any fire or flames?
No, you have not. You're still.
Because we did go over Brayland, but we didn't.
You're,
we
not,
didn't
you're
go
still
over
in
roads.
Braylon. You've only been traveling for
And
Less
Zillargo
than
is
12
south.
less than
of-
12. Yeah, and you're
well,
you're
less than
from
24
Marketplace. You're going because of the position and like you guys are just giving time. You're going south, like into Brayland. You're not going pure east because that would take you over the Mournlands, and Drenma doesn't want to do that. But you're just going through Brayland.
Mm-hmm.
You're not. You're hours outside of Zillargo.
But we are going basically in that general direction.
Yes.
So
We could technically delay a little bit longer, and at least we are heading in that direction right now.
So how many hours?
We could
would
always
that be?
make it a stop, especially if we go full tilt from here.
I'm
and
sorry,
just-
but I feel like I'm gonna have to insist that we do that.
Well, then let's blink. This is time sensitive. I'm not wasting any more time. I'm not going to speak for you, Talia, but I think we need to blink there, figure out if it's true, and then we need to, if it is true, we need to blink the fuck out.
And you said it was fire, And fire is kind of a hard thing to hide, but it's very easy to spot from the sky,
So,
especially at a long way off.
Yeah.
So we could still keep our distance and would know if something has happened.
Talia, you make
She-
the decision.
well, you guys have watched her. She got, looks like her mom still. She's 4'7", so she's not quite as tall as her mother is.
Okay.
4 foot tall, long, white blonde hair. There's 4 tight braids on the side. And because 4 elements, she's really slender. And you see that
I just
shift.
pictured a very short Viking.
Kind of,
woman.
yeah, actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
very much so. And her eyes didn't change color. There's just a little bit of a green ring around it. And you see that shift to almost garishly red hair. Really shaggy, just hitting about
Carrot
the
top
ears.
red hair?
So visually, think the Ghost of Christmas Present from Muppet Christmas Carol.
Oh, God.
Yes! I love it.
Except for he's only like 4 foot tall and very round.
Come on in. I know me better, man.
So
Okay, what you guys doing?
So I take it you want me to attempt sending.
that's Dad.
That means yes.
She will attempt.
Burn your spell slot.
Well, I believe we have our answer. We need to go see what's going on.
I don't want to be insensitive, but what does this?
I'm trying to ask, what does this gain us?
No, what does going there and finding out this information? What's that gonna do for you, Talia?
Could be bait for her and you, Mal.
Mm-hmm.
If it is true, then they're probably just
should be
waiting.
Concerned that it's the same exact situation that we fought for last time.
In the dead city, or in the Rackham Jaw.
I'm not making the decision. The last time I made a decision anything like this was Yarkandra. And we saw how that ended.
Again, we can
There's
just
no-
skirt the distance and see, but if they're gone, it's a flip of a coin. They're either on another plane somehow, or this is true.
I don't think that we should trust the dreams.
I'm not trusting the dream. I'm trusting the spells didn't connect.
Then it's a trap. We should not go.
Feels like it's a trap.
And
I
Why else?
insist.
Why else would they go after a Blood Seal's family?
Mal goes up to Talia and kind of crouches to get down to her level.
You have to crouch really far because she's currently sitting like
In
this
a
on the
ball.
ground. Essentially fetal position sitting up.
And it still looks like your dad.
Yeah, she hasn't changed that yet.
Talia. I'm insisting, but I can't make up the mind of all of these people.
it screams trap. Unless we're going in ready for a fight, I'm all for that. But I mean, we almost got. If it wasn't for a lot of luck on our side the last time we took on the Dalk here, unless you really want to spring this trap. My ship goes where my family goes, but I just
Don't much just say it. Old Jor saved our asses.
no.
I agree with Junma and Talia. I'm so sorry.
Till we get better weapons or more weapons like that nice sword you have, Mal. We are ill prepared for a full-on fight.
We have these daggers and that sword. And she's got the Keeper's Fang daggers.
That's all we have.
That's it.
I don't think we should spring a possible trap.
I'm with Junma as well.
Well, if that
Are you gonna
tentacle face ship shows up.
Are you gonna be able to concentrate on our current path without knowing?
I think she already knows.
All we're confirming if we go there
Is if it's a trap or not.
is if it's a trap for us or not. And she's looking Mount Deadass in the eyes. And in the middle of that sentence, she would have dropped the visual of the altar self. Because weird. Or if they're still there. Which there's a part of me that wants to go and make sure the rest of my town is safe. But I don't.
Or they could be turned. I'm not helping. I know. I'm sorry. You're right. Jumping in head first is not a good idea. We need to think logically. If this is a trap, you have told me that Marcus Place was attacked by a mind flare before, and it was turning its citizens into thralls.
Yeah.
Which was
Do-
so much fun.
If it is a trap, then it's not just a Dalkir. It is a Dalkir and all its thrall.
Which we are not prepared for.
And we got lucky when they attacked us at our own home.
I really had to beg to have Kyle and Simon come save our asses, and Kyle died.
We might just have to take an L on this one for now. Regroup, re-prepare, focus on this. Oriana's home. Maybe we get some more information on spells, weapons that could help us. That'll be our next trip.
I know you've already started, and I appreciate your help so far. But I
Talia,
do want to be able to protect you, since I wasn't able to protect your parents.
My parents weren't your responsibility. They were mine.
The Dalkir are.
if you give me till tomorrow morning, I can scry on your town and let you know if it's okay. I don't have it ready today, but I can get it tomorrow.
Sounds like we have a plan then.
And then let's stick to the plan. Let's blink to those principalities, do what needs to be done there, and then in the morning we'll focus on this task.
Sounds good. Let's go, Drinma.
Alrighty. All you stay down here. We're blinking.
Cora will stay and just sit in front of Talia and motion if you would like to literally be like Mama Bear hug, like she hugs OU.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't
Pretty
take much
much.
convincing.
Yeah. Oriana's going to kind of,
Do the rock thing and
hey,
sing a song.
Old Jor, I know you said you weren't a Cindy Stoney, but apparently we're gonna blink. We may need your help.
No response.
Shit.
Alright.
We're singing like a
So,
childhood memory song.
just for her own sanity, Oriana will cast major image in front of everybody,
Okay.
so it just looks like the
Major
shit.
image.
Okay.
Look at this little badass over here.
Spend your spell slot.
Jeez. Image got promoted. Now it's a major. Damn.
Alright.
She's basically like casting it around the huddled group, so
Right.
it just looks like
So,
the ship.
And we
To
are
everybody
still
but-
below deck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Drinma and
She's
Valerian
just
went up on deck.
doubly. it's for her
Drinma and
own
Valerian
sanity.
are the only one on deck. In terms of the group, you guys are all still on.
Mal
It's for her own
Mal's up.
sanity.
Yeah, because she can't look at Talia.
Okay. Alarin places the sundial, turns it to the 7 o'clock position this time. Roll a d20.
Oh no.
You're making her.
Wait, sorry, not a d20. Roll a d12.
Helmet on. Bad news. Here we go.
7.
7. You all feel that. Well, Mal, Valerian, and Drinma see the tear open. You guys kind of feel it as you go through that tear and enter the realm of Delcor. You are on farthest
outreach in this blink. No dream bubbles are around, no quarry are around. It feels like you are on the outer rim. Nothing. Just silence.
I'm still standing next to Drinma and just kind of...
Oliver, did you,
Yeah, Sir Valerian's doing like this in Drinma's ear just to see if there's a response and see if he can even hear himself
think of the
clicking.
quietest room in Kosai.
Ooh,
The
okay.
soundproof
The
room.
soundproof
in
room.
Kosai.
The
So
quietest
you
room.
hear your own heartbeat
So,
in your
yeah,
ears
it's...
room.
Or, like,
So we would
in
go
a
to
cave.
down in the deck too.
Yes.
So you can still hear just nothing else.
I'm concerned.
I don't
Bashar is
like
going
this.
to go up on the deck.
Okay.
Of course, just still.
What do I see?
Nothing. Just black abyss. A void. No dream bubbles, no glory, just
Lauren, where the hell did you take us?
you can't even barely hear yourself speak.
She'll use mind link to Ulrich.
Cora can't hear her crying anymore.
I mean, you would still fear her shaking. Feel
Yeah,
her shaking.
But like, she
Yeah.
looks like just as like patting you and like kind of turns you to make sure that you're still like.
Is-
Bashar will use mind link to Ulrich. Lauren, where did you take us?
Pretty sure I took us to Dalcor. Just a weird region.
I've never seen this before.
Well, this, to all the ladies, is what a man is actually thinking about when he says nothing.
Inspiration for that one.
Yeah!
That was fan-fucking-tastic. Oh my
I
god.
mean, not that I cared, but
Does,
Well, you can't even hear that unless it's through mind link.
oh,
Yeah,
This-
you can't hear this. Like you guys cannot.
So he just says it out into the abyss then.
Yeah.
So, but doesn't matter. We heard it.
Bashara will use mind link down to core.
Has Cora, you should probably come up here. Done any research about this? Does not know about this region of
No.
Dalcor. Okay.
You know when people dream it is on the outmost region. If there's layers, circles. If this
It's
is
like an onion.
if like where my thumbs are, this would be the like line that would
Okay.
put you into the realm of Dalcor. That's where people dream.
This is like the outermost reach of space where the
We're not
Big
even
Bang
in outer
stopped.
deep
Yeah.
space.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
So
core
it's-
would hear through mind link from Bashara. You should probably come up here.
I'm a little occupied right now. I don't want to freak her out anymore. Are we
Oh.
almost out?
I have no idea where we are.
We're getting close to blinking back.
You see, if anyone is on deck, you'd see the tears close.
I can tell that this is clearly not normal.
Yeah, you can't even hear spoken words.
Or will mine like to Talia really quickly. I'm gonna carry you upstairs, but just close your eyes. And
If you're
just-
trying to not freak me out more, telling me that and saying you'll carry me is not going to help. I can walk, I think.
Okay, I'll put you down, but I'll be right back. I just need to go see what Bashar is talking about. This is obviously different. I can't even hear you cry anymore.
I can't hear myself cry.
Just hold on a second or come with me. I don't
I-
think that-
She's already trying to scramble out of your lap.
Yeah, she's let go. And Cor will go up and She just wants to see what it looks like out here, just to see. And
Void.
Endless blackness.
I'm following because I'm not going to be alone right now.
something to research later.
Yeah.
One of the Kalistars roll a D8, please.
8.
Will be
5.
no changes. Tear opens up and Phantom begins to go through it. As you guys go through the tear, it is kind of like getting off an airplane. Sensory overload is now a thing. All the sounds come back.
Anybody ever been in a silence spell? If not, you have now.
I don't like that. That was too loud. I've never been there before. That was.
Juma's just like,
The fuck was that?
Are you okay?
You good, homie? Am I talking loud?
Yeah.
You okay?
Oren! Oh, don't fucking look at me. I have no idea.
You're the one that said it.
It worked. It's just that was a new one. Like, usually we go through those like little islands and the bubbles and all. That was a new one. I
Honestly,
actually preferred that way.
better.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
preferred that way. Just,
Better.
I think the whole no noise thing kind of freaked us all out, and we're going to mop.
You're
Okay.
gonna be talking kind of loud for a
Yeah,
little while.
so we're just gonna keep going that way. 4 with all of you on board now. Just saying, 4.
Not in the mood, Alrin.
Oh, I wasn't trying. Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, there's the vehicle part. We'll probably be landing soon.
Oriana's gonna come up. What the fuck was that?
Oh yeah, you too, huh?
Ah!
Yeah.
Have you ever been in the silence spell that you can cast?
Huh?
It's basically that.
Oh, hey, Love Bear's home.
Well, at least we know it actually worked.
Great. And she's gonna she's gonna change herself into like a little 4'8", like
Harmless looking.
75
female.
pounds soaking wet, like
Urchin.
yeah, little street urchin.
Okay.
Basically, what she would have looked like as a kid, but not a tiefling.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's basically transforming herself into her childhood form.
Alrin goes towards the docks to park, land the ship, finds an open dock, lands it in a way where part of the containment field is underwater, so you do see the water start to boil while the flame elemental is still in the containment field rotating, but once it stops, it settles down. Bridges out. Capital, yeah, I'm just gonna stay and watch the ship with the rest of the crew. You do what you need to do.
What do we need to do?
How fine we need to find Rhaegar.
What the hell?
And who are you? How'd
That's
you get on my ship?
That's Oriana, dear.
Right. Anyway.
We need some kind of like visual signal that you're still you when you do this.
Okay. Well, let's.
How's this?
So, ma'am, lead the way. Assume we're not supposed to be using your name here.
Oh,
Kid, lead the way, because I assume we're not supposed to be using your name.
Here, let's try this. What's your name, honey?
Ashley.
Okay.
Oh dear. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Well then, as you're all getting ready, you do see a few guards, kind of at the dock. A little confused at what the sight they had
An
seen.
airship.
Coming through a rip in
Coming out of
reality.
nowhere.
Mm-hmm. So a little, everyone's a little on edge.
Okay. Before we go anywhere, she's gonna kind of motion everybody back from the edge, and divvy out the resistance potions because she needs to focus on something. So there's 5. I had made a list. It's right here. So Drimma, Core, Mal, and Oriana.
What's everyone's passive perception?
11.
19 for Oriana.
13.
15 for Ashara.
Okay, so Oriana, you would notice that 2 of the guards that are kind of like waiting for you guys to come down, you would notice one of them pulled out a piece of parchment and kind of unrolled it, looked towards Core, looked at it, and then kind of like nudged the guard, his partner.
I think those guards recognize you.
Oh no! Ooh, she has the hat of disguise.
Uh-huh.
It's
They've
still
already
up.
made
They're
you.
coming up.
They already made you.
Fuck! Wow, how did I forget this tiny detail?
Tiny?
It's pretty tiny now. It's
No,
not
it's pretty
relevant
big now. Pretty relevant right now.
anymore.
So yeah, Drimacor, Mal, and Oriana, or Ashley, excuse me, have the lightning resistance potions.
Okay.
So Oriana's gonna kind of walk up to the guards, like try to kind of get herself between Core and the guards. Excuse me.
Not right now.
Why are you
Or
walking
like
toward my
turns
sister?
away.
Why are
Starts
you?
walking like down to the.
Ma'am, can you
Why are
Come
you
here.
trying
What?
to? take
little
my
one, please
sister?
stop. Hi.
Is there a problem?
No.
Your face
No,
says
we-
otherwise,
no,
dear.
no, no.
What do you want my
Um,
sister?
Shut your child up. Or sister,
Eh.
whatever, please.
Unnecessary.
Can you please come with us?
Where she goes, we all go.
Okay, then you can wait, but can you please come with us?
Why? I'm not just gonna come with you
Um,
without any explanation. I was just going down to get my stuff.
Prince Rhaegar would like to speak to you.
Prince Rhaegar would like to speak to me.
Mm-hmm.
Insight check. Or passive 17. What was that?
Math.
Why? 15.
Prince Rhaegar would like to speak to you.
Can I go with you?
Can she come with me?
Yeah, where's Oriana?
She's not here. She died.
Make a deception check.
Technically, that's not a lie.
It's not a lie.
Oriana's not here. Ashley is here, and Oriana did die.
And she snapped her neck and came back as something else.
Yes. But you
Advantage?
know, it's not a lie, but she's right there.
I have advantage.
Oh, God.
That's 6.
It's a 6, friend.
Total?
Yes.
She doesn't have anything added to that.
Okay.
I said it with a straight face, too. It's okay.
Well, that's most unfortunate. So, still come with us.
And
You can wait in the chambers, but
Could I tell if they knew that I was lying? Passively.
no, it's not. It was one of those. It's like, oh, she did it. It's, oh, well, that sucks. So come
Okay.
on.
Alright.
You all can wait with us in the chambers, but we don't know your involvement or how much you know, and this will not be said in the open. So please come with us to the estate, if you all don't mind, and we will escort you to Prince Rieger.
Okay.
Oh.
Can she come with me?
But you can
Sure.
all come with, but
Okay.
you will have to wait. We again don't know the area of involvement, what you know, what you don't know, but
She's 12 and obviously
she
very
can-
scared.
and
And you're going to rip a scared 12-year-old away from her sister.
Yes, I am.
Wow, you're a dick.
So please come with us.
You're a mean person.
It's okay, guys. Come on. We will comply.
Thank you. Leaving the Phantom, following these two guards towards the estate of Rhaegar, Irwyrian arrive. There are a few servants around kind of cleaning up, but then there's also a lot of what look like sailors and merchants that are charting out maps, kind of like charting out their routes, sea maps, and you do see a human male, about mid-60s, very, very gray hair, looks flustered as he's walking around, and as he does, he almost bumps into all of you, but like quickly stops. One of the guards looks at him. Is he in? Yeah, we're just making final preparations. Oh. You're here. Excellent. That would probably put him in a good mood. Yeah, right upstairs. Thank you. Come with us. Lead you upstairs. There is a waiting room before walking into the actual room of Prince Rhaegar. Looks at all of you. If you all wait patiently, you continue in.
Okay.
Were we expected? Out of game?
Core was made,
Course made.
and Oriana's currently a 12-year-old, really
I
wiry.
figured
Okay.
that.
Are you sure I can't go with
I'm
this?
very sure. I'm very sure. We can all wait with us, but please go in.
Is there a bathroom?
Yes, downstairs. Tilly.
It's gonna be okay.
Take her to one of the restrooms. Right this way, lovely.
I will enter.
Okay. As you enter, you do see Prince
Pirate boy! Tell us what we see!
kind of sitting at his desk with a scrolled up piece of parchment in one hand, kind of like looking over a sea chart. Looks up. Holy shit, you did show up. Hi, we haven't formally met. My apologies. As he stands up, not wearing a shirt, but he is wearing his
Of
pristine
course,
jacket.
Uh-huh.
Has what looks like a short sword on his right side and what looks like a lute on his left.
Of course.
He would be a bard. Fuck's sake.
Okay.
So your girlfriend and I met when okay, we're going to be I'm just going to throw a lot at you, and it's going to be a fucking trip. So get ready. You pissed off the cult of Navarre, and they have been actively searching for you, and I'm currently at war with the cult of Navarre. Don't want a bitchy Leviathan in my waters, my sea. So you are kind of the only one that has still a connection to her, and also the only one that knows where Oriana is. So, of course. So, apologies for the guards, but there are agents for the cult of Navarre all around Regal Port, so there was probably dickish. That was my order. No bullshit. They give you trouble, knock him out if you have to. Obviously need you alive, but note every extreme for what we're dealing with. So,
Understood.
one, where is Oriana?
Cult of Navarre is very intense. I need to know that I can trust you before I confide any information in you, and I also don't have half my party here.
Because I don't know their involvement. You somehow. What all did Oriana tell you about Navarra?
About Navarra, like, what do you mean?
Like how she became a patron? Like what happened on that ship? Does she not know?
Slurm almost died, and it was to save her life, their life.
Well, I destroyed that ship. That ship was on its way to a certain island, and every one of them were basically sacrificial pawns to Navarra. I was not going to let that happen because if the sacrifices worked, I would have undone a seal to Navarra. So basically, Oriana got played. Slurm. Now I still can't trust Oriana, but apparently I can now because the cult she is on their ship list. So I know she's alive because you and Oriana are. If I could make a spotlight. Oh wait, I can't. He kind of snaps his finger and a light just shines on you. Star of a very shitty show, I might add. But you're the star, and so is Oriana.
Great.
Yes.
I don't really like being the star. I like the brightness, though. That's nice.
That's great.
Touch.
Aw. Right after you say, I like the brightness, he takes it away. Aw.
What a dick.
Yes, Oriana's alive.
Okay.
That's true. She did die, though. A couple times.
Okay.
So I wasn't lying.
You don't have to explain yourself to me. I know she's actively alive because of a few of the cultists we have been interrogating.
Okay. Well,
Having a chat
what
with.
do you need with her? What is your purpose?
I need to know she was not directly involved with the cult of Navarre.
She knows nothing. She knows nothing about them.
But okay.
I promise. It's actually me that was doing the research because I was trying to get her out of her pack with Navarre.
Is that why you're on the shit list?
Yes. I found out a lot of information that I shouldn't have. They had a very powerful
Go on.
person. Help me help you.
I'm all ears, trust me.
We have a situation going on with the Golden Order. I don't know if you know, obviously there's a lot of stuff happening here,
They've
but there's
really fucked with our trade routes and import-exporting of Corvair.
a huge war going on over there.
Yeah.
We've gotten into it a little bit, unfortunately. So at this point, we're playing like double agent situation,
Okay. I'm still with you here.
and
Which side are you betraying? The Alliance or the Golden Order?
the Golden Order.
Okay, so just had to clarify.
Yes.
Continue, please.
And
Kind of starts strumming his lute.
and so you know the Golden Order's purpose, what they want, right?
My spies have said total conquest of Corvair. There's a saying, kill the Iririans. So that would technically make me a target. Yeah.
Would it?
I claim you're Iririan. I can't prove my bloodline, but yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, so that's kind of why we're here. Is we are coming here to kill you.
Love the air quotes. Just totally helpful on that one.
We're not gonna kill you. We didn't want to kill you.
So that's where the help me help you comes in.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Love it. Slight problem. Can't leave Wriggleport.
Okay, that's fine. What about? Oh.
Hmm.
Well, I've got a a solution, but I don't think you're gonna like it.
I have one too, and I don't think you're gonna like it. Let's hear yours
I want
first.
to hear yours first.
Well.
Arm wrestle for it.
No. Please, guess first. Ladies first. Go ahead.
Nope, I want to hear yours first.
Oh no, but no. I insist, please.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Flexes muscles, gets an inspiration or advantage on his
You got like he just
Decep-
like leans back on leans back in his chair. No, please.
a nipple slides out.
You've seen the picture of the man.
Meanwhile,
Mhm.
Oriana has come back from the bathroom and she's like, I want to see my sister!
Oh.
Not a single fucking tear or move. They are actively still just standing near you guys.
You'd probably hear that through the door too.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay.
A guy with that kind of body, do you think that room isn't soundproofed?
So you wanted to know what happened
Bro.
to Oriana.
Bro.
Yes.
I feel like. Can I inside check just to make sure that like this is going in the direction?
You
like,
don't know him, so it's not an insight. It's a vibe check.
All right, vibe check.
So what's the modifier for a vibe check?
It's still an
Same
insight, but
Okay.
it's if you're trying to like actively know, oh, do I trust this person? You've just met them.
Right.
Yeah, it's fine. It was like a.
Are those muscles
12
real?
or some shit. I don't know. It's terrible.
Is that a 12 pack? I didn't know those were like even possible on a
Right.
party.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
It,
6
you-
plus 7.
it
Whatever that
seems like
13.
he's not. He has no reason to lie to you, to mislead to you. Like, he's the one that destroyed Oriana's ship.
And he had me brought right to him.
Yeah.
So.
And he,
Yeah.
again, he even said they are on my order to be no fucking questions. If you have to fucking knock them out to get them out of the cult's fucking radar. So you are getting the vibe that he is actively trying to help.
Like that. Okay, so Oriana's story. Just
Yes.
because I know she's gonna be super pissed that she doesn't get to be the one to tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
She's the one that's pretending to be my little sister out there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want that whole story?
No.
Okay.
So she's not a.
No,
Okay.
that could be your solution. However, that requires making a pact with somebody. That requires being dead for a little bit of time. That requires a lot of things that I feel like you don't want. So that's
Kind of
why.
looks down. I like my body. It's been very, very helpful and useful in my life. Thank you.
I'm sure it has.
You don't say.
So
Kinda stands
how
up.
about you go?
Kind of like pat you on the shoulder as he walks by you. Stand right there. Opens the door. Oriana, can you please come in here?
Of course, just like.
They're just gonna tell us everything later anyway.
She'll change in tiefling form.
There you are. Please come in. We're having a nice little chat. If y'all want some food or drinks, downstairs to the kitchen. My treat. Whatever you want down there, take it as we have. And then we will bring you up here once we get this little...
It's okay, guys.
Sir Valerian just kind of leans over to Drunma and goes, "You know, I think you could use a drink after that whole display. But hey, at least she didn't use thaumaturgy while she was making that voice."
I'm
Very tempted.
really tired of secrets, y'all. And they're just going to end up telling us everything anyway. So why not just tell us all everything now?
Small little piece that kind of needs to be kept secret because I still don't know who's watching. Hi. You saw me one time.
Talia's
I
gonna...
was not complaining whatsoever.
Anyway, go get some food, drinks, give us 10 minutes, and then we'll all discuss once I get that little trick set up. Drink, eat. Come.
They can't spy on me anyway. Okay.
Shuts the door. Okay, well,
So back to the help me help you.
yes.
What is your plan?
Oh, I'm going to obliterate them.
Obliterate who?
The cult of Navarre.
That's fantastic. Love that. However, we are currently tied to this whole situation back home.
Yes.
And
And this
you
is
are
the help me help
actively-
you part. I'm going to be on my flagship as we go to one of the islands to destroy this cult.
Okay.
Any of you know how to just get off the ship in an instant after I may set off some explosives and blow it to Kingdom Come?
I have Dimension Door, but I can only take one person with me.
Okay.
All of us have a. I'm sure that all of us have a mean to figure this out. We can figure it out.
How good are you at timing? They need to see my body in an explosion. So it needs to be right at the last second. We may get a little cinch, but I mean, I'm already hot. What's a few more added degrees?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's just. Sorry.
No, you're not.
If you give me
Just a little bit.
If you give me a signal, I can get you off.
Small bead of
Not-
sweat.
Oh!
Excuse
Like
me.
that.
I
As I have
spit.
told Core and
No.
the rest of our group, I prefer tacos to hot dogs.
That's preference.
But where's the fun? You're only choosing one thing. Why not? Why take a side when you can have the whole cake?
Chaotic bisexual pirate man. Yes.
And he's a bard. God
Why
damn.
buy the whole pig just for a little sausage?
See, I've heard that line said before. To me. So if I had a silver piece every time it would sit, I would have 8 pieces. If I had a gold piece, if I made them reverse that, I would have 7. Would you like to be my 8th gold piece?
No.
Give it time, love. Anyway, we're not here to discuss dick, tacos, and metaphorical hung horses. But we're here to help each other out and destroy your old mistress. Well, not really. She's still sealed away, thank gods.
Oh, it's you that did that.
Were you the one that
Hi.
kicked me out of the elemental plane of water?
Hi.
I thought that was
I also am the one who blew up your ship because, spoiler alert, you, Slurm, and everyone on that ship had been deceived. You're all going to be sacrificial pawns. They're going to slit your throat, drain your blood, and see if that would work.
Glad that didn't happen. However,
Why is Slurm in Dreadhold?
Oh, Slurm and I had a disagreement about something, and I don't truly think Slurm was being manipulated. I think Slurm was helping the cult of Navarre. So, until I get evidence to prove otherwise, and you don't count, I'm very sorry, they're going to stay in Dreadhold. And that's my personal reason. The business reason. I'm getting paid a lot of money to keep Slurm there.
okay, so what's
Okay.
the plan for us then? We all go on this ship.
We're all going to go have a nice little chat with the cult of Navarre.
Okay.
Blow 'em to Kingdom Come. Once
I'm
I.
bait, obviously.
Hmm.
I'm being the bait, I'm assuming.
Oh, you two are so bait. Like, you're going to be on the flagship. Obviously, all your friends are going to be on the flagship because after the little temper tantrum you threw, I don't think I'm going to try to split you all up. That would just be foolish.
Correct.
I'd like to see the rest of your friends and see what they're capable of. Anyway.
They're all pretty powerful.
Oh, right. Powerful. I'm sorry. Right. I was thinking of something else.
I think he wanted to fuck them all.
No, I want to see their combat abilities. There's a true stigma that all we like to do is fucking dance, but that is not true. That's like what we do after.
It's like 70% of what you do.
Anyway.
I think the Greeks called that an orgy.
Okay. So we take out the cult of Navarre.
Or at least deal them a very crippling blow and to stop them from trying to bring Navarre to the material plane.
Okay.
Hopefully,
Really bad.
hopefully in the process burn the map they stole from me.
Oh.
Looks right at Oriana.
Ooh, that was our fault.
I don't think they stole the map.
No, Ojoy didn't have it. He didn't have it. I don't know how that happened though.
I didn't.
Wait, do
This
I know?
This is beautiful.
Is this something that I found out?
This is beautiful.
If the two girlfriends would put two and two together, you, when she connected you in this very room, he said, "Why does she want this?"
Yeah.
You were following.
I ran into the guy that was holding the map.
Oh!
There it is.
Oh!
She was using you as a mind link, and then she was giving her other cultist the, "Hey, it's here." Yeah.
And then I saw him take it, and he was holding it.
Yes.
There it is.
Oh.
There it is. There it is.
There it is. Alright, cool. Only took like how many sessions in between
40.
all of that? Yeah.
40 sessions.
That was a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
That makes a lot more sense.
It's only like 150 hours. I mean,
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So hopefully we destroy that in the process.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
I mean that
What was
sounds
the map too?
doable.
Oh, one for shrines. That would basically weaken the seal that is keeping her in the elemental plane of water.
Why did you even have that?
Why do you think?
To keep her there.
If no one knows where it's located,
But why would you keep evidence of where it's located?
Is this the shrine that's on the, what was it, the Ice Shear Island?
ice white.
No.
No,
Ice White
there's-
is where
Those are
Starn
both a
is.
thing.
no, I don't know of that one.
That was the one she wanted me to find.
Oh, well, that's not the map, the one I had. I know there's multiple seals, but I had one. And why would I keep it if anyone was actively trying to help her release? I would have a one-up on them. They would be, I don't know how many seals there are, but I had control of one.
I see. Okay.
Well, I get what you're saying. I should have destroyed the damn thing, but I'm dealing with a dread leviathan and a bunch of crazy motherfuckers. I'm not gonna leave anything to chance here.
Fair enough. Okay, so we need to see. We're gonna go do that, and then on like the way back, like the ship gets bombed. How does that work?
Oh, I'm just gonna plant a bunch of TNT in the bomb, light it, and then we're going to have a little bit of airtime from the shockwave of the blast, and then quickly get us the fuck out. Hopefully no one sees it, but they'll all think we're dead. Woohoo, we win. And then I will not come out of my estate. I'll just stay here until the war is over.
Can you handle that?
Not being perceived.
Oh, I'll be fine.
Okay. Seems like the best option we have.
Seems like one of the only options we have.
Oh, we've been planning this for a while. So the fact that you finally showed up, right as the time the cult is getting geared up, is a bit ironic, but let's be honest here, you two are on a proverbial shit list.
Why do you think I disguised myself as a 12-year-old?
That was just of all, again, you grew up here. How well do children do if they look like they aren't a part of a family?
Trust me, I know. They don't do well. They end up under the care of Slurm.
I get your reasoning. Good job. But you're not
It's better to be unnoticeable than to be noticed.
Yeah, well, also, you're not actively. No, you're right. I mean, Margaret's pegged her, so.
Like I said, better to be unnoticeable.
I'm pretty noticeable.
Ultra could
Got
help
a
you with
shining
that.
beacon over here.
I feel like that needs explanation, but I'm not gonna ask. Okay, anyway, let's go get your buddies. See if they're ready to help fight against the cultist, and frankly, just blow some shit up.
You know that hat that Talia gave you?
Mm-hmm.
You should probably wear it.
Oh no, not anymore. Yeah, no, you're good.
I was referring to
Yeah.
outside.
Can you guys help me get to wherever we need to go, or conceal me until then so that the cult doesn't see me?
Oh, they've probably already seen you. The fact that you're in here is exactly what we want. Hence why my guards were very hesitant. Again, we've got cultists in the town.
So they know that I'm their grand.
Yes, and now they know that you're with me. So
I-
we have an advantage here.
Can reach out to her, maybe, possibly, since I've done that before. I don't know if that's helpful in any way, just FYI. I mean, obviously not right now, but just...
I mean, also, she did try to invade my dreams last night.
How?
I used to go with her. And then she, liked me or something.
She took an interest.
That face.
And then I was plotting to destroy her on my own.
So let me get this straight.
Fun times.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. You, to save your own skin, make a deal with a dread leviathan. Not. Don't know how you two met, but anyway. So you somehow were able to get in contact with her patron without losing your soul.
Uh-huh.
Don't find that weird.
Oh yeah, definitely weird.
Okay.
I got lots of weird
So
stuff.
if she's no longer serving it and she's still reaching you, how the hell? Oh God, she marked you. What'd she ever do to you and you reached out?
I mean, she wrapped around me and squeezed me one time.
She gave her a big danger noodle hug.
Okay.
Can you elaborate on the marked thing though?
We've kind of had this happen before.
Mm-hmm.
I've had.
Oh, it's not like a physical marking. It's just the mark, like. Yeah, like that.
Great. Sounds fun.
This is why I'm not a fan of a lot of warlocks. Doesn't matter who they serve or whose souls they've given them up to. It makes no sense. And anyway,
I mean,
okay.
to be fair, my new patron's absolute trip.
I think that you would actually like him a lot.
He just starts to do.
They would have a great time together.
He said he didn't really want to know about that part, so let's not talk about that.
I thought you were on her shit list because you found a way to just not. You somehow resold your already sold soul to a new patron.
Uh-huh.
His head's just.
We gotta party because if this is how you deal with fucking gods, I can't imagine how you deal with normal people. First question, how the fuck? Second question, why the fuck? Third, bitch the fuck.
I love him.
That's some badass shit. Not only did you sold your soul, you looked at a fucking noodle and said, fuck you, and somehow were able to resell your already sold soul. That's some badass shit.
Get this. Her soul literally was in a water form and it walked out and came into this world.
I'm going to write a song about this because not only did, no. Your soul literally said, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Pretty much, yeah.
Fuck this deal right here, I'm gonna go over there.
Considering the new patron actually wrote into my contract that once I help him, I actually get my soul back.
That was the deal.
There's strings attached on that. Sorry to burst your bubble on that one. No, literally and metaphorically. Badass shit. Again, you only go taco. There's so much wrong with that. High five me. Fuck yeah!
And she'll... He's an archfey.
You done with the details yet?
Yeah, I'm ready to blow some shit up. I got some badass bitches on my side. Let's go fuck them up.
Let's go fuck him up. Jernma's gonna be really excited. You're gonna like Jernma.
Oh, yeah, your friend. Sorry, we just like the. Whew!
He also made me not a tiefling anymore. And she'll change back into her 4-foot tiny 12-year-old form.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's a changeling.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've got a few of them on my side. How we got into the cult. Go, come
Back to
Yeah, there we go. I mean, Okay.
Pretty please.
Go get your friends. I will be right here.
Okay. We doing this right, like right now?
Oh, God, no. If you couldn't take a hint of the situation, we're getting everything mobilized. We'll be ready, hopefully tomorrow. But let's just say now that they know that we know, and you know, and they know that you're here. I mean, she knows. So it will probably be like a, hey, let's all go to bed now, get some sleep, and then we're gonna wake up super early and blow to hell. So we'll see.
Like I said, she did try to whittle her way into my dreams last night, and old Joy said, no, bitch.
Yeah, she hasn't reached out to me. So
Oh, well then you better buckle up. She probably is.
I'm sure she is. Yeah.
Please let me know if she does.
Gonna be fun. But I don't know
Okay,
much.
go get your friends.
Well,
Time to.
because I don't know who is working in your palace and if their involvement, she's gonna shrink back down into her.
God's sakes.
So
I don't trust her people.
Ori is the little child. Do not let her play games on you.
point of order question. Would everybody have been escorted downstairs, or would the guard people have stayed upstairs?
Oh no, they took you down. They would have escorted.
Okay.
Which Valerian and Drinmar are standing there going, I've had rum before, but this is different. What'd you call it? Blackstrap? This shit is strong.
Black string. But thank you.
Talia wouldn't have gone downstairs. She would have stayed upstairs.
No, they were escorting you down. Like the Drinma.
I'm telling you that Talia would not have gone willingly.
Okay then.
Oriana's gonna walk out in her little. Your guards are mean.
We can play this game, but I'm not going to do this. I'll win.
I'm just saying, your guards are mean.
No, they're doing exactly what I told them. They're quite nice, but if you can't look around, we're about to openly go to war with a cult.
Oh, cool. More war.
Hi.
Hi. Still weird. So,
I can make it more weird.
So
She'll change it to Talia.
okay, enough with your
So.
games. We are going to go fuck some shit up with Cult of Navarra, and then in turn make it look like we killed Prince Rhaegar.
Mm-hmm.
okay, how?
He's gonna blow up his ship
I'm gonna blow up my flagship.
with us on it.
Okay.
And it's gonna look like we all died, and then we can go kill Siki. Sorry,
Okay.
you didn't hear that part.
How the fuck much did you tell him?
I mean, he pretty much. And she's gonna go back to her little 12-year-old form. He pretty much knew everything anyway.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
True story.
Cool.
He seemed trustworthy enough.
He's really hot, isn't he?
Yes.
Can't
And
even
just
talk about
dead.
it.
No, well, no, that she's dead. She's 3 feet fucking tall.
She's dead ass looking at the abs.
We are like, here's the waistline. She's like, here.
First touch is free.
Navel.
Second
Navel.
one costs.
Sorry, what?
First touch is free. Second one costs.
Well, then we would have to make the first one count, then, wouldn't we?
I mean, she's pretty much eye level with it.
For the love of God.
We do not.
We're gonna go blow shit up.
I heard explosions!
Explosions. Lovely.
I mean,
Okay.
we might
Okay.
get that chance to rage.
Okay.
True.
Okay.
Through the
Oh,
fire.
You're
I
just
was
a rat in a
here for this.
cage.
Through
Fucking.
the fire and flames, I guess.
Yeah, Valerian, we're
So-
gonna go on a ship with Prince Rieger and he's gonna blow it up while we're on it.
Okay.
I'm
So-
pretty sure that's not exactly how it's going to
How-
go. But how is everyone
Oh
dying?
my god, if this is how you all saw. One at a time. Hey, focus. Kind of lights himself up. On me.
I really didn't need the light, but okay.
So how do we explain everyone dying and then suddenly everybody being fine except for you
No, we're just gonna
in the
go
long
We're
run?
just all gonna be dead.
And then we're gonna go kill Seek.
With everybody who fuck it.
Fuck it, it's grand.
Yeah.
Ah, there it is. Okay.
I'm gonna need a lot more rum.
You, yes.
I
I
bet-
can see your military. You're thinking very quite literally. Oh well, if we're dead, then how could we? You're not going to be. You are going to get out. Just don't let me be seen once we get off my ship.
So are people gonna know that we're on your ship with you?
Unless you all can sail a flagship.
No. What I'm attempting to ask is,
I know it's quite hard, and the brilliance is just shimmering.
is that what you named it? What I am attempting to ask is, you're trying to make it look like you died. Fake your death. Perfect. Love that. Are you trying to make it look like we are also faking our deaths specifically?
Oh fuck no.
Okay, that answers your question.
He doesn't really give a shit about us.
Well,
That is so not true. I did not give a shit about you when you were with the other side. Now that you've pissed off the other side and they're making so many mistakes, I love it.
Okay, hold.
And excuse me, did I not just call you badass bitches? Oh, wait, you weren't there for that. I called these two badass bitches because apparently how this worked out was amazing. But I like it, from what I can tell, you're all like 1,000 scatterbrains a minute, but you get shit done and get results.
It's true.
We're also good with explosives.
I would hope, because we're about to use a shit ton of them.
So, next question. How exactly are we all gonna get off that ship? Because you, pointing at the 12-year-old, can only take one person.
So
Not be him.
I can swim.
I have
And
my
I can
means.
jump.
Yeah, I've got stuff.
So
in the
if
way. I've
anyone
got-
doesn't mind getting a little few degrees hotter, I can also do that. But I need to make sure it looks like I died before I did it. So as long as someone's cool with getting a little toasty.
I
mean-
can also cast water breathing on everybody and they can, swim.
Yeah. And
Ooh, hold on, I am changing the plan.
I mean, I had an idea to tack onto yours, but please continue.
Oh no, please, watching you try to talk while you look at me is just, it's enjoying. So what's your plan?
So you can also do the blinking, very similar to what she can. I could make it look like you were on fire. And you're actually not.
Okay.
Did the water breathing thing spark something?
It did. It's beyond
can-
crazy, but I love crazy.
Also be invisible.
We could just stand there and let the ship blow up, and then I would put us in a shield, so to speak, and go down literally with a ship, and then drop the shield, get the water breathing, just swim under the ocean.
I like that plan.
Is the shield see-through?
I hate to say it because we just met, but that's actually kind of brilliant.
And even if it is, you just did that major image thing.
Mm-hmm. And the thing, and no one would be able to see the shield that I would be putting up.
So yes, it is see-through. Okay.
How big of an explosion are we talking? You said flagship. What does a flagship mean? Is that bigger
Okay,
than
hold-
like a regular
wha-
ship?
Hold on. I'm going to pause your brain for 1 second. Why are we blowing up the ship other than to fake your death? I think I missed that part. Or you haven't
We
told
were
us that part
taking
yet.
out the cult of
Because
Navarra first.
Yeah, there's a few things on it that can't be taken off that the cult needs, so it's my last fuck you to them.
Can't be taken off?
Arcane runes that help with a certain seal, so if I blow it up, I was always going to destroy it, but now that I get to destroy it right in their faces for whichever one survive is the greatest middle finger I could think of.
And take
So are
as
you
many
gonna,
down
like-
with you as you can.
Are
Yeah.
you gonna stage it like they're the ones that planted the bomb?
Oh no.
He
I'm
wants
going to
them
make
live.
I'm going to make them think, oh, well, we'll seek him, and then we're taking over ship. A few of them might get on. If they do, we blow up the ship. If not, if we've overrun them and they start retreating, come on, would you not be confused, and how would you report that? He blew himself up. He left and blew himself up. Would you believe that? I wouldn't believe it.
I mean, I don't know you well enough, dear, to know whether that would be something you would do or
I'm
not.
thoroughly confused, so I guess that will work.
Stick around.
I think what he's trying to say is he's gonna go out, and the cult is gonna chase him, and potentially catch up.
I don't know if those runes actually help, but the fact that they've now tried to steal my fucking ship 3 times means it has some significance, so why not blow it up?
So
And
why
now
does
you're
he-
saying I need to die? Oh great, I get to kill 2 birds with 1 stone!
He's
Why-
trying to take out cult members while blowing up the ship.
I'm actually following. It makes sense.
Why does your ship have runes that they need?
Yeah, my dad really didn't explain that one.
They also stole a map to a shrine of Navarra, which is also a seal of Navarra, because he didn't destroy it, he just
As I said, I was not going to destroy it. It would have, in case they started what they're doing now, I had a 1-up.
why don't you just keep it in your brain?
That was my question. But I get it, I suppose.
Having a physical copy is reckless.
Yes, and then you're saying put it in my brain, and there's also magic in this world that I haven't perfected yet, but I have watched someone do. Take their memories out of their own head. Or modify their memories.
True.
You'd see Vishar kind of go, I've seen that.
So,
Really powerful warlock.
warlocks. I know it's hilarious coming from me that my magic just... warlocks. Anyway,
Hey, I take offense to that.
if you do not change back into your tiefling form, we are going to have issues.
Seriously, it's a little disturbing.
She'll go back to Oriana.
Anyway,
Better.
Much.
Fine.
so, let's all get some rest. Or hang out and keep drinking, 'cause I don't care. I have some things to do with all of my men. And go get a lot of black powder and explosives.
Or you
Oh.
could just have your men go do that.
Oh.
I
need to
was
get
thinking
out.
something totally different, but
What were you thinking?
well, considering you said I have something to do with all of my men.
Oh no, not that. Anyway,
And that's why they're
they
called
also
seamen.
need to see me out.
We'll see you getting on your ship tomorrow.
But if they don't see me now, just
Who's to say that it's not an illusion already?
Fair.
so eat, drink, be merry. I will be back in an hour.
Alright.
Honored guests, don't bug them. Let them do what they want.
Are we doing this tomorrow?
Most likely.
About
Good.
what time?
I would like to start at 7 in the morning. That would give us 2 hours of sail time, and try to make sure we get there by 9 and start blowing shit up by 9:05 and be back for tea by 10.
Okay, so out of game. About what time is it?
Right now?
Yes.
It is 2
p.m.
2 p.m.
Okay,
Yay, day drinking.
so if
That's the
Oriana
only way you're
were
not
to
gonna be
cast
hungover at
water
7
breathing
a.m.
now, it would still be in effect in the morning.
Okay.
So, do you have 10 minutes?
Of course. You're doing that now, aren't you?
I am. It lasts 24 hours.
Hence the timing question.
Another thing that can last a day.
So she will set up the ritual, 10-minute ritual,
Okay.
and cast water breathing on everybody.
Excellent.
Bubble. Wait.
Neat.
No. It's not the same as the caps, dear.
You can actually breathe normally
Sad.
underwater.
Excellent. Well, eat, drink, be merry. I'll be back. This is going to be a naughty caprice. Okay, quick thing. Who wants to fuck him?
I don't want to fuck him, but I wouldn't mind licking the abs.
I bet they're salty.
Joe just looked, yeah.
I need rum.
I will be, yeah, you and I are getting rum. Let's go.
I am curious, though. She's gonna transform herself into Rieger.
Yes.
There it is. We knew it was coming.
Oh my.
You might as well just drop trow. Because if you don't, I'm going to pants you.
So she'll go ahead and just undo the pants and.
Well.
Cord turns around. And
I'm not answering, but yeah.
I was gonna say,
I mean,
you
there
really
was
wanted
there
to
were
start
enough
this, God?
illusions. It's fine.
She'll.
You know the what a hell of a way to die TikTok sound. Yeah, that's
All of them just went.
no. The 3-foot gnome is just like. Okay.
She's
Noted.
just like laughing. And
You hear the
blushing,
sound
like,
effect
not
of a.
looking. She does not want to know.
Okay.
Somewhere
back
off
to
in the
your
distance, a
tiefling self.
horse
Okay.
whinnies.
Okay.
It's gonna be a great place to end.
Yeah, we're gonna end on the horse cock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what starts next, like, it's already 10:40.
Yeah.
We've been playing for 4 hours, and the next part is going to take an hour and a half.
You have
so
to work tomorrow.
We gotta work tomorrow, so
What to do?
yeah, we gotta end on that fucking note.
Next session will be about.
In 2 weeks.
Yup.
Well figured out.
Okay.
Haley and I are both evenings this week, so.
Morning session though.
Oh.
Okay.
Bye guys.
We could
Okay,
certainly
yeah.
try.
So we will see you in 2 weeks. We love you. Be respectful to each other. Man, that was a trip. That was everywhere on the social spectrum of emotions.
Yes, it was.
So we will see you next time. We love you. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.